Alright YouTube, welcome to a full educational unranked master video here for Shyvana. This video will include everything you need to know about this champion, including a detailed explanation in the runes, the items, mechanics, pathing decisions, everything you have to know. This one took me quite a while to make, so hitting the like button on this would be greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so as well. I have made more of these. A playlist can be found below if there are other champions you are interested in. So be sure to check that out as well. And then with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, for the rune section here, they'll be covering two different pages for two different styles of Shyvana, because this video is going to cover two styles. So just bear with me. This page you see right here is going to be the page for AD Shyvana. So with this setup, you want to go Conqueror, then Triumph, Alacrity, and Last Stand, and then Magical Footwear, Jack of all trades. The secondary page will not change between AD and AP Shyvana. She builds quite a lot of different stats, so you're always going to get really good value out of the Jack of all trades rune, and then you can combine that with the Magical Footwear just to get that bit of extra movement speed in there. So this basically just remains the same throughout, being the best option out of these. For the smaller runes, these will also stay the same. Attack speed's the best thing to go for first. Helps you a lot with the additional clear speed early, since the extra attack speed you get, the more hits you can get on an E target duration, the better it is. Adaptive Force and then health scaling. Now, why do you go Conqueror and not press the attack? You might be wondering. Conqueror just simply scales significantly better. The Adaptive Force is huge. It works really, really nicely with Shyvana, especially like the AD version of this stacks a lot of hits in there very, very, very quickly. So Conqueror gets stacked insanely fast, and the Adaptive Force from that is huge. The extra sustain from that is huge, and it just ends up being a better rune than PTA for the AD Shyvana build that I'm running. So it is just the better rune, in case you were wondering that. Now for this line here, you definitely want the attack speed, because with that build setup as well, the haste is completely useless, because you're going to get that from another source, and then the attack speed's better. This is obviously the only choice here, because Presence of Mind is useless, and this also does nothing. And then we have Last Stand for the extra damage in closer fights. This is something I prefer taking for this setup. It just helps you inch out those fights, but you can also take like Coup de Grace for this setup as well. I wouldn't really go Cut Down with this. It's definitely either Coup de Grace or Last Stand for that one. For the AP build, you simply make a small adjustment to this setup, this page right here, and you're going to go Fleet instead, because this is significantly better for this build setup. And then you go Haste and Cut Down. You go Haste on this one, because with the AP build, it's incredibly important you get your E cooldown back, and you just want to throw that out as much as possible. So the extra haste from this is very, very important. And then the Cut Down is the one you want, because the AP version is very focused on like the initial poke, ranged based, get the damage out there with DE, follow up from there type of deal. And the Cut Down is just very, very good to synergize with that. So that is going to be the choice for that in this specific situation. The Fleet is just to stick to your targets a little bit better. This is quite nice for this. The Conqueror, like PTA, is not that good for the Shyvana build, so you want to go down this route instead. If you have questions on this, leave those below, and I'll see you guys in the item build section. Okay, welcome to the item build section here. This one on Shyvana is actually not that bad. I will be covering two different like styles of building Shyvana, so, you know, bear that in mind. Probably make a different timestamp in the item build section for either one, so you could just, you know, hover over that and see. But yeah, for the AP build, which I'm going to go for first here, this is the Fleet build. I don't have the Conqueror rune, but this is the Fleet build like I showed you in the runes, right? For the first item for this build, you are going to go Spear of Shojin. Now, why do you go Spear of Shojin and you don't, for example, rush the Liandry's? The reason you do this is because the 25 basic ability haste is going to be significantly more useful compared to like the early burn damage from this. Now, you do gain Faded Ashes, which does give you a bit more clear speed, but you don't really need this on Shyvana. You already have very, very good AoE damage with your E and your W, and then the Q into, or like the E into the Q is also very good single target damage. So it's actually not that useful to go for this as a first item, even though Faded Ashes does directly increase clear speed. The value on it's not that good, and the value on this, completing this item, is pretty high, because you get the Focused Will passive, which is obviously very strong, but also that 25 basic ability haste, and that's very significant. So the value of this is just significantly higher, especially because Shyvana has built-in max HP damage into her E. So because you have this, the max HP damage from this also is a bit less valuable. It is still a good item afterwards, of course, right? But for the first item, Spear of Chosen is better. Now, the way you build this, if you have enough money for the Tunneler in your first back, go for the Tunneler on the first back. Otherwise, you buy the Pickaxe first back into whatever you can afford, basically. If that's like double health crystal on the next recall, into a Tunneler, into the completed item, that's cool. If you can do Pickaxe straight into the Spear of Chosen, that's also cool. It doesn't really matter. This is the first item you go for the reasons I just mentioned, over something like a Leandries. Now, for the second item in this build, you are simply going to go Leandries. It is a very straightforward situation. Every single game, this will be the same. Now, you can opt to go into Faded Ashes first if you'd like, but if you can afford the Hunting Guys, I would definitely build the Hunting Guys. If you are planning to recall soon, so let's say you have 900 gold, which can exactly be a Faded Ashes. But if you can buy both components here, and then you think, okay, I'm going to clear like 2-3 camps, and then I'm going to get like a recall off, or you think a recall is going to happen again soon. Or, I mean, you can do one more camp and get the Hunting Guys, or 2 more camps. I would definitely try to prioritize the Hunting Guys at this point. Because again, the clear speed is something you don't really need as much. But the extra 6% damage output from this is very, very significant. So that's, you kind of want to prioritize the Hunting Guys if possible. And otherwise, I mean, you could just build components, right? That's also fine. But I mean, the Leandries will be completed. Oh, the Smite, by the way, is Red Smite. Pretty straightforward, but just to point it out, don't just go Red Smite, and you're good. Then for the third item in this build, again, nothing changes this, right? Like everything here stays the same, so it's very straightforward. And the next item is going to be a Riftmaker. Once again, if you can, make sure to go Hunting Guys first. Do that. You want to like try to complete this first and then go complete the Riftmaker if you can. Instead of building the Phoenix Codex, but if you don't have the money for it, you can easily get a Phoenix Codex. Phoenix Codex is still strong at 10 ability haste, so that's quite nice. But the priority does go to the Hunting Guys. Yeah, Riftmaker is going to be the third item completion. We are building like this because our main concern with this setup is getting percentage damage increase. Percentage damage increase is very strong on Shyvana, like based on focus will passive from this. You have obviously the Torment for the burn, and then the Suffering passive from this. And you have the Void Corruption passive from this, which all add percentage extra damage done. And those percentages scale very well with Shyvana because you have max HP based damage, which goes up into a percentage. And it is a very good way to go. So, yeah. For the boots, I have the boots rune apparently, so I can't buy any boots. But for the straightforward for this build setup, I should mention this as well. You will want to buy them relatively early usually. It's going to be Sorks. If you are like the only AP on your team, definitely Sorks. If you are not the only AP on your team and your team is like 4 to 5 APs, like it's really AP. It doesn't have to be full AP, but like let's say you have 180 carry, your support's a Lux, your mid laner is a Cassio, and your top laner is playing like Ornn even, would still be quite a bit of AP damage, but like a Cassio of Vladimir, anything AP, like if it's very, very heavy AP, and you're going for the AP build, which I wouldn't recommend, obviously the AD build will be better, but the more AP you have, the less valuable the Sorks become, and then the more valuable the cooldown boots become, because then at that point, the haste is going to be incredibly good, because haste is a very important stat for AP Shyvana as well, so kind of depends on the situation a little bit. If you want to commit to this AP build, you're going to have to adjust the boots, but in most cases, when I go for the AP build, I'm going to be the only AP, usually, because I favor the other build a little bit more. So I tend to pretty much always go for the Sorks based on that information and just finish the Spellslinger shoes. But it kind of depends, right? Like if there's a game where you're a bit more AP heavy, but you locked in AP Shyvana anyway, then you can go cooldown boots still and be fine with that as well, because the cooldown boots are great. But just make sure that you build the Sorks only when it's like smart and when you're like the only AP. Then that basically covers like we're just gonna like act like the potion here as the boots to cover the slot. So the last 2 slots here are a little bit variable for this build, but they're also very, very much the same, if that makes sense. One big item you'll pretty much always purchase is going to be a death cap. Whether you build this as your 5th item here, including boots, or your 6th item here, doesn't really matter. It will be purchased. If I'm generally doing pretty well and my priority is just getting more damage in there, then I will go for a death cap as my 5th item always. But if I need some kind of additional utility or survivability or something along the lines of that, then I will not go for Death Cap in this slot. I will go for a different item instead. When is this the case? This is the case when, for example, you have a very heavy AP comp. You went for the AP build anyway, and then the value of a Bloodletter's Curse is going to be higher usually than the value of a Death Cap, because this gives team-wide magic resist threat for you. So if you have, like, let's say, a Vladimir top lane Cassio mid-Lux support, and this is the situation you are finding yourself in, then Bloodletters is amazing. I would go Bloodletters before I go Death Cap at that point, because the magic resist threat from this is just going to be more value to your team at that stage. So that is a situation there. You can also go for the more selfish route of this. Like, this doesn't have to be built. The reason I like this, though, is because, like, even if I'm, like, the solo AP, I still kind of like this because it's stacked pretty quickly. But it also gives you HP and, most importantly, additional ability haste. If you're looking for Magic Pen, you have, obviously, the option of a Void Staff, right? And the option of a Crypt Bloom. This does give more ability. It's a 20 ability haste, which is quite nice, but it doesn't provide you with additional health. And I do value the health a little bit more than anything else, because, I mean, the health on this champion, it's really, really nice. You're kind of a melee range champion still if you want to go in for the Qs. Obviously, you can kind of stalk kite it on max range, but, like, the melee range is still very valuable. So this is a decent item, but this usually ends up being a little bit better. This is also 3,000 gold compared to the 2,900 gold I believe this item costs. So it's a little bit cheaper as well. But yeah, those are like the options you have. Oh, Magic Pen, and obviously a selfish Void Staff can also be done. When would I go for the selfish Void Staff over the Bloodletter's Curse? This is when I am pretty much the only AP on my team. The Bloodletters isn't going to give my teammates more value, but the enemy team is very, very tanky. So things like Ornn, Sejuani, Galio, stuff like that on the enemy team, the higher percentage magic penetration at that point will be more important. So I will go selfish Void Staff at that stage instead of going for Bloodletter's Curse. However, if I can add value to my teammates at the same time when necessary, I will prioritize the Bloodletters in that situation over the Void Staff, because even if my damage is going to be slightly lower, my teammates' damage will be significantly higher, and that is just a different outcome. Now, one more thing you can do as well is if you are the only AP on your team, like the only one, and they're pretty squishy on the enemy team, I don't go for Void Staff, I don't go for Bloodletters. At that point, I simply just go for Shadow Flame instead. Why do I go Shadow Flame? It's because 15 flat magic pen is really good, but also the critical strike from this is just really, 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 really strong. It's going to add a lot of damage, and at that stage, this is just better. So if you're the only AP, you'll have Sorks here with the upgraded Sorks if you win the feats, yes or no, okay, but it adds a tremendous amount of flat magic pen, and this will critically strike on low HP, which against a bunch of squishy enemies is going to do some serious damage. And with all of that being said, the Death Cap will always be the finished... Oh, there's my boots. The Death Cap will always be the finished item in this situation for this build. And this is a full build completion with a slight variation to this specific item slot being either Shadow Flame, Bloodletter's Curse, or Void Staff. And never really Crypt Bloom, because I generally value the Bloodletters over the Crypt Bloom. And if you, like, again, don't need any Magic Pen, but you are finding yourself getting Dove a lot, the only other replacement here that you have is not this slot for that, but you're going to go Zonias here, because then the Zonias is going to add the survivability that you might require if they are full focus diving you the entire time. And that's it for the AP build. Okay, so now for the AD build. This will be entirely different, of course. This is for the Conqueror page setup that you shown earlier, and the build is incredibly linear. This is a very, very simple build, but I'll go with it. I'll go over it. So the first item you want in this build setup is going to be a Ravenous Hydra, providing lifesteal, providing ability haste, which is not that relevant, the ability haste for later items, but lifesteal is very good. The AoE effect from this is very good. It adds a lot of damage potential in fights, adds a lot of clear speed as well. Just overall, very solid first item. How do you want to build into this? If you can afford it, I actually like to go Tiamat quite a lot. If I don't have the money for a Tiamat, but I have like 900 gold, I'll just go for a Vamp Scepter because the 7% lifesteal is pretty good. You can also stack a ton of long swords because this has a lot of long swords in this build. So you can also go down this route. If you are having a very passive game and you're farming a lot, then the extra little AoE damage from the Tiamat is really nice. If you are having a very fight-aggressive game, I wouldn't really go Tiamat here. I would go like, just stack a bunch of long swords because this is 20 attack damage for 1200 gold. 700 gold is also 20 attack damage off longswords, right? So if you can get like 3 to 4 longswords for the same money as you would have for a Tiamat, it's going to be 20 more attack, like 10 to 20 more attack damage, which is just going to be better. And yeah, that's kind of the route you're going. If you're going to go like single target, like Vamp Scepter could be like the way to go, and you kind of just build into the completion of this. But if the build's very passive, if the game is very passive, and you're just going to go cycle camps, Tiamat's great. So that is that. There's no better first item than this. You have to get this for this build setup. It just has to be done. So for the second, or actually for the boots, for this build, for the boots, very simple. It's either steel caps or mercs. That's it. Whatever is better in the game, pick that. Steel caps or mercs. Simple, easy. Yeah, no questions asked, because if you need the mercs for the tenacity, really good. If the steel caps are just going to be great survivability as well. And ability haste boots are useless because you have another item that gives you the ability haste. Magic pen boots don't do anything in this setup because you're going mostly crit based AD, and swifties can be done, but the survivability from these boots is just significantly more valuable for this build setup in any given fight situation. So defensive boots it is. Then for the second item in this setup, you're going to go Navori Flicker Blades. This will always be done. Why do you go Navori Flicker Blades? The Transcendence cooldown reduction is really, 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 really good for Shyvana. Why is this so good? I'll show you on a target dummy right here. So you, with this item, can basically just throw this, and then basically, like as you see here, your E is already back off cooldown. Your W can be cycled. Your Q is getting cycled. Everything gets down very, very quickly at high attack speed. Because what happens, if you have a max Q, this is 70% attack speed bonus. So you auto attack Q, and then for your next 2 hits, you have a 70% attack speed bonus. But because you do this, the next 2 hits are going to give you your Q back already. So you have a permanent 70% attack speed bonus off of the Flicker Blades because it lowers the cooldown. It also gives you crit strike, which is another beneficial factor. And it gives movement speed percentage. And because of the lowering on the skill ability, you're going to get a ton of E's off, which makes your E pretty much free to land. You're going to get your W perma active, and your chase potential is just going to be really, really, really good. So this is like the best second item you can get. It's also very cheap. So snowballing with this build can go really, really hard. Only 2650. Very cheap. So the snowballing can go very hard here. Then as your third item to follow this up, it's going to be a Zeeks. Why do we go Zeeks? It gives HP, it gives armor, it gives magic resist. The ability is kind of pointless with the Flicker Blades, but it still gives ability haste. But it's like the most important one here on top of it is the Frostfire Tempest passive. This, casting your ultimate, summons a storm around you for 5 seconds. The storm deals 30 magic damage per second, which is irrelevant, but it slows the enemies by 30%. So it not only does it give you HP, double resistances, and haste, it then also slows targets around you by 30%, which makes it really, really easy for you to stick to targets, for you to get your hits off. This item is also only 2200 gold, which is even better because it scales up your item tempo more, and it's just going to allow you to just like, you know, roll through the enemy team very easily, as you will see in games later. But it's a really, really strong item for super cheap. Double resistances, HP, and a slow on the ultimate, so you can just chase, you can just ult in, run them down. There's nothing they can do. They just die. Very free. Now, to round out this build, we are looking for 2 items in the same order as well. You have a shield bow, and you have an infinity edge. This setup doesn't really require anything else, doesn't really require armor penetration. You do not care. Because, I mean, your Q being this low cooldown is going to add a lot of damage. If I do that right there, just auto attack Q on this dummy did like 2150 damage. Obviously, the dummy has 0 resistances, as you can see, right? I get that. However, because of the speed of what you're going to see here, this is good because you can do this, get the hits off Q again, E, Q again, and Q again. I don't have the cooldown haste from the like practice tool on. This is just how fast your skills come back. So you can just literally spam. And because you can spam like this and the crits go off, you do not need the armor pen, because even an Ornn, even a Sejuani, any champion will get absolutely melted by your setup, because at the same time as you're doing the physical damage to them, you're also going to hit the E for the magic damage proc on top of it, which kills 5.2% of their max HP. per hit, and you see the hits go off incredibly quickly, so they will evaporate based on magic damage as well as you critting them, right? So the armor pen is not needed in the setup, and that's why like you can the shield bow for the survivability for the shield, and then you have the infinity edge to follow your crits home and basically just delete anything on the map, which is the build path you want to go for. Why do you go shield bow into infinity edge and not the other way around? The survivability at this stage in the game usually tends to be nice. The damage addition isn't as needed, but you can also swap it around. You can go infinity edge into shield bow if you'd like. That is definitely a potential option, but yeah. Now at the very late game stages, you can make a couple of adjustments to the setup still. I would never sell my flicker blades. My flicker blades are locked in place. I can keep those. However, as you notice here, I have 75% crit, right? So, you know, getting to 100% crit can actually up your damage output by quite a decent amount. So we're going to look at critically strike active item or critically strike items here. There are some choices that you could make. You can, in the very late game stages, if you want to, sell an item to still get the armor penetration. Like very, very late game could be done. Don't really need it. I don't really care for the Lord Doms. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it because the anti-heal is going to be very useful usually. So I will do it for a mortal reminder if the anti-heal makes sense. What do I sell out of this setup? I actually tend to sell my boots. If I lose the feats of strength, I will instantly yeet these boots out of there and I will go for like a mortal reminder, for example, if I want to fit it. Why do I get rid of my boots? This is simply because of Shyvana W. If I don't have boots, let me get rid of these boots real quick and let me get rid of the home guards as well. If I do not have the boots at all, and I just click, like I run around at 364 movement speed. However, if you click your W, it's going to go up to 500 for a little bit. It obviously drops off a little, as you can see there, but you have quite a lot of mobility with this. Now, in fight, like engaging a fight, obviously you have your ult on quite a big range, so you can ult into a fight, which is already a distance closer. If you're running around the map, you can permanently activate your W. The Zeeks is still going to go off for the slow, so you're still slowing them at the same time. And if you are in the midst of a fight, your W has a 100% uptime because of flicker blades. So as you can see here, I'm hitting my target, I'm queuing, I'm doing whatever. You see that this is never going to drop off. I can keep it permanently active, which means my movement speed is permanently above the threshold that I need for this. So if you lose the feats, it's an insta-sell for like an extra item if you'd like. If you win the feats, I would honestly still choose to sell my boots usually over selling the Zeeks, because I actually really, really like the Zeeks, holding on to the Zeeks for the extra slow. It really helps you connect, and the boots, again, are kind of a luxury thing that you don't necessarily need, which can be replaced by a Mortal Reminder or Lord Doms, or the bigger other one is the Phantom Dancer. This gives you 10% movement speed, so if you now do the same thing with the movement speed, this is going to now be significantly higher. Instead of 364 as we were earlier running around, we're now running around at 399, with the W cost going up to 517. And then obviously you still have the ult as well. But the nice part about this is that it does give you 100% crit while giving you the movement speed. So if you are committing to this decision in the late game stages, then you don't drop as much movement speed. So against higher mobility comps, this is great. Against lower mobility tank comps, this can be done. You could just go for the like Mortal Reminder, for example, in this very, very late game option if you would like. But that's it for both builds. That's it for the crit builds. If you have any questions, leave those below. I'll do my best to answer them for you. And I will see you guys in the mechanics section. Okay, so for the skills and mechanics section here, first, what do we level up first? If you are going AD Shyvana, you're going to go start with E on the first camp, if this camp is going to be a blue buff or a red buff. If you're starting on Raptors or Wolves, you're going to go W start instead. Maxing order for this setup will be E first, into Q, into W. The reason we do this is because your E still adds a lot of additional damage by lowering the cooldown. The more uptime you have on this, the more damage you'll have to your camps, the more clear spells you'll have, the better everything is going to become, because the max AP damage from this at a lower cooldown is going to be incredibly valuable. We max Q second, because for the AD Shyvana build here, the bonus damage on this goes up a lot, goes from 20 to 100% as it scales per level. Also, the attack speed goes from 50 to 70%, and obviously the cooldown drops as well. But this is just the best second max you can possibly go for. You might be wondering, why don't you go Q then E? the reason simply for this is you want the uptime for E. It's literally that simple. This thing is super, super, super strong for like clearing your camps, because the max HP damage on camps goes really, really hard. And it's just the best skill you can possibly go for. It helps you a lot for the uptime. Just holding the uptime on this as frequently as possible is better than gaining the damage on this early. And that's why you want that. Your W is maxed last for the AD version because it's not that, like, it's mostly just used to catch up the targets. It doesn't really add that much more value. For the AP variation of Shyvana, you're going to go max E first still. You're going to max W second. You do not go for Q because you don't really care about this. The bonus damage on this, quite irrelevant, doesn't really mean anything. The attack speed also doesn't really mean anything. At this stage, having extra movement speed, scaling, like extra movement speed from this is going to be better. You're going to get more on-hit damage from this. It's like it's just nicer for the AP situation to go for this. It allows you to kite better, to get a better positional angle for more ease, to chase, but like it's all better, right? So for the AP version, it's EWQ. For the AD version, it's EQW. Moving into the mechanics here for Shyvana. Shyvana is a very easy champion, so this is a very short section, but one couple things to note, you have to know this, is obviously always try to land your E. You can see the E landed by the mark above a target. So if I like land my E on this target here, it gets procced. It did not hit this target here, right? So it doesn't get a proc above its head. If you landed on this one, there you go. It like the non-dragon form only lands one target, like, but that's the thing you're looking for. So you want to put this, you want to look for the mark, and then you can hit on that mark to get the additional damage output. If you do this in dragon form, you'll hit the entire AoE, and it applies to multiple targets. So whoever is standing in it will get hit by your E. So that's a very important thing to note. As well as the Q, we're going to lose the dragon form soon. If you auto attack Q with dragon form, it's a colossal AoE amount of damage, which is very, very, very good for the crits, right? So that is important. If you auto attack Q in human form, it does still splash because of the Ravenous Hydra, but it is now a single target hit instead, and it doesn't do the AoE cone damage as the dragon form does. Your W, again, just movement speed. This has a bar, as you can see. There, it ended now. But that bar can get extended by just simply auto attacking. So you see me hit there, hit here, hit here. You see that the timer goes up to a limit. And with enough hits in there, you can extend your W in this manner. For the AP build, that is more relevant than for the AD build, because for this build setup, you'll have the Flicker Blades. And if you activate this, then obviously this lowers in cooldown fast enough to the point where you get it back before it times out. So that is something to note there. And then the other thing you really have to know here is that your ultimate does a lot of damage when it actually connects. Obviously, your bar is your ult gauge, right? But you need to have 100 out of 100 to be able to cast it. But do not underestimate how strong this is connecting to a target. So if I'm trying to engage a target, I will always try to connect my ult to the target, because this gives that an extra 350 damage. This is also very important for the AP build, trying to connect, because then this has quite a lot of AP scaling, and the more AP you have, the better this is going to be. For the AD build, connecting this is a little bit less relevant, but it still does the knocking effect. So if you ult through here, you see this target, they all get dragged with you, basically, and then that way you can get your ult to push in the target. So if you're trying to engage, you try to get like a flank angle on the enemy team, try to get behind them, and then from this angle you want to like ult through towards your team ideally. Or obviously you can just dive straight into them, clump them kind of together, and then you can go from there. Let me get my dragon form back real quick by just hitting this to show you the situation there a little bit. This is like, if you want to get your dragon form back as well, something to note, if you're gonna like hit a camp, do not use your E or your W, just auto attack it as much as you can. This will stack it up faster. So if they're clumped together like this and you're looking for an engage, you're just simply looking to ult, stack them on top of each other, E, auto attack Q, and that is your combo. This is the same combo for AP Shyvana, this is for AD Shyvana, it doesn't change. But that is really the only like mechanic combo that you have to know for this entire thing. One other thing I will mention here as well is for the AD Shyvana build, you obviously want to get into Q range as much as possible, because your Q and your auto attacks are doing a serious amount of damage, as you can see. However, if you're playing AP Shyvana, it is better to do like an E, cast like a W, kite around it a little bit. If you get like a sneak window, you can get like an auto attack off, but then otherwise you're just looking for E. You're repositioning. You're looking for an opportunity. Maybe you can quickly Q somebody, but you're mostly kiting around, hitting the E to make that work. That is pretty much it for the Shyvana mechanics. There is not a whole lot to this. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, if you have questions, leave them below, and I'll see you guys in the first game. Okay, time for the bronze/silver game for Shyvana here. We have assessed our team comp in Champ Select. We have seen that my entire team went AP, so we're gonna go AD Shyvana on this one. And that is just what you want to assess. If AP is needed, you go AP. If AD is needed, you go AD. And you can adjust. It's very nice. The good thing about Shyvana is she can do both. And if she can do both, then that is a good one-trick champion as well even. Because you can always adjust. Now here, we are looking mostly for bot fights. Double melee support ends up in a lot of fights, usually speaking. So I'm going to clear towards that. Also, for Shyvana specifically, clearing towards the dragon with your clear is usually beneficial, since you might be able to snipe an insta-dragon spawn clear. If the enemy jungler allows it. So that's what we're going to look for. Initially, we're going to start with E here, because that's going to be the best damage to our first single target camps. If you are starting on the other side, I mean, if you're starting red buff, you start E, but if you start Raptors, you start W, of course. Smite that. And here, I'm going to take my Q, because I'm doing blue into Gromp. And then this is faster, basically. Hold this Q now. We auto-attack this, auto-attack Q. I was already pinged very quickly. Caught me off guard. Okay, they have a ward in lane, but no other ward placed. I was paying attention. Here again, just focus the big one. The small ones will die to your pet damage and your E damage. So that's what you're looking for. Like, that's enough on these. As long as you, like, hit the small ones like that, you're good. Finish them off with, like, one hit. It's a little bit off. What are they doing? Like, actually... I might have to... Okay, I don't want to do this. That's not something I'm going to be able to kill, like, realistically. So just ignore that. Just keep clearing. Auto attack Q. Like, the likelihood of me killing there, because the Yone is level 3 and my Rise is level 2, is just very, very low, so I'm not going to go for it. Like, finishing my own camps is way more important to me as Shyvana than anything like that, if it's not a secured play. Auto attack Q this as well. They actually managed to kill the Yone, which is nice. Not bad. Max your E first. We'll swipe this here, see if he's going for this. If he places a ward, we can see. Auto attack Q. We finish off the ward in one go. I have to wait for my pike to reach the position, and I can walk closer to it with my pike here, so I'm cool with that. Okay, we're going for Jhin, apparently. I don't know where my pike's going right now. I'm just gonna focus this guy one by one. Okay, I am dead. Just bad target focus, pretty much. We're not on the same page there. It's okay. It happens. I'm just gonna go triple longsword here. And we just move towards our topside camps. It was just like a simple manner of, like, I think I pinged Go Alistar, but he committed fully to Jhin instead. We didn't have the same target focus. It happens. And, I mean, it ended up being a little awkward. That is okay. If you're not on the same page, it does happen. At 28 CS, she did do bot scuttle. We're going to quickly walk for top scuttle here. With this timer, there is a chance... With her blue and bot side and all that, I didn't look at her buff camps, but I can check her Raptors in case she started here real quick, since I'm here already. Okay, she did start Raptors. That's good to know. How do I know she started Raptors? It's not 4 minutes 40 into the game yet. So if the Raptors are not here, then she would have started on red buff. If the Raptors are here, that means she would have started on this as her first camp, because that's the only way they can be up. Otherwise, they would be up significantly later. So I knew they were up. I can just quickly yoink them. It's really good for me. We get the assist on the bot play, and we just get another full clear gun going here. So we are happy. There she is. Realizing her Raptors are gone. Keep maxing E.
They should run.
And we keep moving. We E big one in the camp. The rest will die to W burn damage pretty much. It's fine. As long as you land a big one so you can chunk it. That's your good. Kite this down. A little awkward on the HP, so I'll just E it. It's okay. And we'll just walk to the next camp. The most important thing here is that I'm just consistently clearing my camps, right? I'm like looking to hit level 6 quite badly. Obviously, I'd like the dragon, but if you look at my current lane state position, it's just not very favorable. I also don't have smite at the moment, so looking for a dragon right now is just not that good. So we just chill. Keep clearing. Check this entire bot side position. There's the Lilia. This should be a good engage. E, auto attack this. Walk after the Lilia. She should die to ignite, surely. Flash this. She actually didn't die to ignite. That's kind of crazy. Close one. Anti-E. I cannot walk back forward. I will die. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I guess the Mel is just a bit too weak, I suppose. We actually end up losing that fight. That sucks. Damn. Okay. Happens. Not worried about it still whatsoever, honestly. We just keep going. Okay, if I was level 6 there, that would have been huge. I think we just straight up win, but I just wasn't 6 yet. It happens. So here my blue is going to spawn. Her raptors are going to spawn too. We're going to just directly run to her raptors here first, because that is a priority thing I can take. After the raptors, we can take this. We can do another nice little full clear and we're good. Enemy team currently in a favorable spot. I have lost those bot lane fights. Just not enough damage output. This is usually what happens. You have like a mage bot like this Mel, right? If you have a mage, it's just, your damage output is just going to be lower, like than an ADC would be able to put out. So there is that. He lost dragon. We're gonna dash straight into this guy. We're gonna do this. Really? Okay, he's gonna do that. He's gonna cut him off backside. I'm just gonna E as soon as I can. Nice. I picked up the kill. That's good. I also yoinked this guy's raptors, which is also good. And then we just full clear again. I will hit my plant right over here. Okay, she did not place any wards there. And now I would like to play for the void grubs. The way I'm going to play for these grubs is I'm going to get my dragon form back first for my camps before I contest these grubs. I can just hit my blue and my gromp, and as you can see, my dragon form is stacking up. So that's my goal right now. I just want to get this done. I'm going to get these finished, get my dragon form back, and then we can nuke the grubs right after that. Because dragon form Shyvana grubs is super quick. Finish it off. Good move. Keep maxing E. We ult here because that guy is chasing that. We auto attack this, walk back, stack them together. We then E into Q, and as you can see, we nuke this completely. The Alistar is also here, but if I'm fast enough, because they're going to go for top lane gank first, I can do this because I'm nuking it. Just a nice little sneak here with the Shyvana tricks. I'm obviously not going to go there. We can maybe look mid, but our dragon form should last long enough for the Pyke to get here. We're going to E this instantly. Pyke gets the engage here, hopefully. Auto attack Q. Good CC. Yeah, this guy's dead. Good. Well played. Perfect. E this while my dragon form's still active for the last little second there. And we'll finish this bot side camp off. Yeah, just getting my dragon form up there, I was able to nuke the void grubs. And then I also was able to transition mid. And they were just 2-tunnel and getting top lane done first, which is good. Stay consistent. Get your clear in there. Gonna walk that in. I get that 6 HP, but it'll die to the pet as soon as it like closes the distance here. It's fine. Max your Q second here. I'm gonna get my dragon form back once again before I go bot. As you can see, I already have it back off the camps that I did, which is obviously good. I do have an item in base that I want to look for, but there might be an opportunity here. I think he just warded that bush. Okay, I just got seen. I'm just gonna recall. I'm recalling here on purpose. I can look to walk a little bit, but I have no wave here. They're not clearing this. They have a ward here. They just scouted the vision. I just recalled with them having vision on me, so I assume they think I would have recalled right now. So I might be able to make this work. We'll see. I'm gonna have to go for this guy. Okay, that's nice. Good Pyke kill there. Oh, brother, relax. You clicked it late. Okay. She was looking to reflect that, but that didn't really work too well. I was a bit monk-ass. Just eat this guy, decent chunk of damage, we just leave. I want to recall right now. My dragon form is also out, so we're not looking to do anything here. Get our Ravenous, and we move on. Bro, what's the item called again? Ah, there we go.
On wings of fury.
Okay, beautiful. We keep going. My camps are all gonna respawn again. I would obviously want my dragon form back before I look for another play. And that is precisely what we're gonna do. They have one dragon, but I have the grubs. Hopefully that guy doesn't die. I cannot help him in this position because I just don't have dragon form. So I'm gonna have to clear my topside camps first. No matter what. Good.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, 1-for-1 is fine. Keep going. My camps are up. Dragon form is soon. He's maxed out. Perfect. The dragon's gonna be up in like 45. Let's see if she's doing my raptors. She is, in fact, doing my raptors. Let's smite this and move. Build this. Connect. You're not serious. Okay, but you just walked back into it. That is kind of a maniac decision. Just gonna wait him out. E him as soon as he flies back and he's dead. Patience, brothers. Patience. Kill that guy too. Perfect. Got a nice little E off there. She was out, and then she just kind of ran back into me. I'll take it. Ooh, can I do this in time? I'm gonna not walk over this, because that gives away my position. We're gonna, like, lure it. Oh, no, we have to go fight the Jhin. Okay. I'm gonna stand in the bush. I'm gonna smite him, auto-attack this with a Titanic Hydra, or with the Hydra proc afterwards. And he's one-shot. I would have preferred Pyke to have that, but I just didn't think he was gonna reach it. I should be able to just go for it. I did use my smite for that, but... I do have lifesteal for my Ravenous, so that's good. I almost have my dragon form back too. I just don't know if it's gonna be possible. It's looking very, very shitty right now. Okay, we got it. We're good. Do this. He actually reached me there? Okay, my lifesteal for my Hydra barely saved my ass. That was close. I was trying to outrange its ultimate, but I couldn't get the range on that, sadly. I was able to get the proc and get just enough healing to survive, though. That was fortunate. Okay, all of their damage is basically auto-attack damage, so I'm gonna go steel caps here. Like, apart from Lilia, everything else here has to auto-attack me to do damage, so yeah, steel caps are gonna be good. That was Monka? Yeah, that was kind of Monka for sure. Okay, no dragon form right now. Camps are up, so it's gonna clear. As you saw, like, I am nuking dragon already. Like, Shyvana does a lot of dragon damage. And I knew I was gonna get my ult back in time, so I was good there. I didn't have smite, though, because I used it for the Jhin, for the slow. To be able to get extra hits on him. So that was a bit iffy, perhaps. There we go. Good. Level 11. And we are just clearing our camps again consistently here. Okay, we might have to run bot lane. Pretty spicy. That guy's 1 HP. I'm gonna sweep this area. He's gonna walk for Scuttle, most likely, I think. Not really. Okay. Jhin is gonna walk up to the turret, right? Surely. Yeah, he does. Okay, we're chilling. That's one. You're dying to burn. And then just run at the Jhin here. Make sure to avoid. He walks down. I hit the E, so he can't, like, execute. Okay, I don't hit the E. He might be able to execute now. I should be fast enough, though. Goodbye, brother. Either get my E back there, which I did, or, like, he kind of walks into me with a smite. He doesn't have anywhere else to go. As you saw there, I made a big loop to try to get behind them properly, so I can avoid vision and stuff. We finish this off, and then we just run up towards this, because this is on the map right now. That's the next thing we're going for, is the Herald. We might also be able to help the Akali still, but I think she actually kills Lilia. The thing to note here is that I just don't have dragon form right now, so that's a bit iffy. Ah, she wins, okay. Akali is gaming. We are just gonna hit this then. No, I don't want to follow that. Thank you very much. Right here, we're just spamming Q. We're like lowering the cooldown. We're permanently holding our E up. The, what do you call it? The flicker blades is lowering it for me. Scout Lilia's topside camps real quick. Use the plant to see what's up. Okay, we'll finish this and we'll finish the Krugs as well since we can.
An enemy has been slain.
Keeping my W uptime for the movement speed. Just burst this guy out. As soon as he flashes away, we ult. We then follow that up with an auto attack Q. Auto attack Q this as well. I'm not going to Rift Herald because I don't have to. I can just freshly hold it because I have some strength here. At this range, I can probably Rift Herald actually. Do I? It's the only way I'm going to get the turret is just Rift Heralding right now, so I just will. It's worth a lot of money, so I'll go for it. I don't think Kill ult's up because I believe she just used it earlier, so this should be fine. I should have clipped the kill here if I can. Smite for the slow, so I can maybe reach. I do not reach, so we're going to leave. That should get a bounce. I don't think Kill has the damage for it. Yeah, worth. We got a massive amount of mana from the turret there, which is great. We'll finish off this, and we go for the Zeeks into another longsword. Actually, I have 500 gold. I might, or like just about 500. I might as well upgrade my boots here for this value. We're 17 minutes in and we already have 3 items. This is mostly because the items we are purchasing are incredibly cheap, but that is a lot of tempo. Good. Clear this, get my dragon form back before I participate in this mid lane fight, which is currently what I'm looking to do. If you want to have your dragon form at every fight you do, if you fight without dragon form, you are trolling. So that's why we clear our bot side camps before like going mid, even if they're going to look for a fight position. Finish this off. We'll check the Lilia's bot side camps here too. And then the dragon for 19 seconds is what we're going to look at as well. Good. Ooh. Sweep here. One shot that guy. Let's see if this guy walks forward. Didn't. I'm going to clear the wave and I'll dragon afterwards. Good one shot. Let's do the wave. I knew that Lilia was most likely going to go for the blue there because like where else is she going to go, right? So it was just a nice way to wait for her. I'll do the dragon real quick. Just basically spam your Q off cooldown here because your flicker blades is going to give you your skills back so fast you can burst it. And then we just look to go mid. I'll take the rise portal if I can. Okay, I can. Good. And then now I know that this guy's topside camps are all going to be up, so we transition to that. If you get the advantage like this, you always want to try to punish the enemy jungler by going for their camps as a priority. Like my topside camps are up, we know Lilia's topside camps are up, and those are worth more to me. So we go for those first. There's the Lilia with smite. We hit that, so we can get the extra hit in there real quick. Chase it, perfect. I queued the this because it's a double hit, which is going to lower my flicker blades cooldown twice. So I can get my skills back faster, so I can chase her a little better. Okay, we have an entire jungle clear up here now, so we can. I have no dragon form anymore either. So this is a golden opportunity to just go back and clear again. So everything here is up. We're just going to speed run it until we get our dragon form back at minimum. And you can basically just spam your W for permanent uptime between camps for the movement speed boost. Keep going, keep using your W. Like it's perma uptime because of the flicker blades cooldown. Then the next thing on the map here we're looking for is going to be the Aldecon. That's the next objective. We are directly clearing into that at the moment, which is going to be perfect for us. We'll just finish all of this. We do the red buff, we do the Aldecon, and then after that we can recall for our item pretty much. Keep your W uptime as much as possible. As you can see, it's already back up because of flicker blades. We're going to use this gate to get behind him like the Akali just did. I mean, I think the Akali has the Jhin. I should go for the Alistar. Okay. Use that for a slow. We done E here at the end. Finish him off. The Alistar was able to survive because of his ulti. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hit this and we're gonna drag it down. Q it one more time here to extend our dragon form just a little bit longer so we can stand it up to this thing. And then we can just hit this. And by spamming in melee range like this, as you can see, I can keep my dragon form up the entire time with this build. Because you have enough attack speed and you get enough hits off with your Q to do this very quickly. So as long as you have a sliver of dragon form, you can do any objective you want like this. Because Flicker Blades allows you to have enough uptime off that. Which is really good. That's why I tried to stall out enough while I'm doing the Gromp and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna block this for you, brother. Don't worry about it. That's an interesting angle. I don't really... Okay. We're chilling. I don't know what to do for him here. He's just kind of dead. I have a lot of money, so I'm just going to recall. I can afford an entire shield bow in one go, which is kind of good. And then we just go for Infinity Edge at the end here. Have a nice little build going for ourselves. And then we go for this guy. We got the Hex Gate, go behind him. W for the movement speed boost. He is probably already dead. Yeah, I think he's dead. There's no point in me trying anything there. We're just gonna finish these camps a little bit, and then we'll look to maybe go for tier 2 botline turret for 700 gold. Dragon's gonna be up in like a minute. Hello. Okay. Check this guy's raptors. We're gonna try to take Lilia's camps as much as possible. Still. Okay, they're going for the bot lane fights. I'm gonna try to rotate with my Akali here. There's the Lilia. Okay, we'll go for the Lilia. One shot. Walk in further. Q this. One shot. Auto attack Q. Auto attack Q again. Auto attack Q again. With the Flicker Blades cooldown on that's really disgusting, so you can do it a lot. He can kind of cook me if he wants to. Ooh, he might actually cook me here. I have shield bow, so I can have extra life, so I have extra survivability. I am out of dragon form now, so we are going to go straight back to these camps that are up and get my dragon form back. Swipe everything as quickly as possible. Spamming as much Q as you can, because you want to get those auto attacks in. We'll do this, and we'll do the dragon. With the Hydra, as you can see, I'm back to full HP off 3 camps, which is also good. And we can auto attack Q this for an insta-kill. And we do dragon here. I have 275 CS at 24 minutes, which is like well over 10 CS a minute. Finish this off, go mid. Auto attack Q. If I can, if I'm allowed to. Do that for a bit of a slow. Brother, can I move anywhere? I'm getting slowed and kited. I can't go anywhere. I am out of dragon form now. I got a bit cooked on that one. It's E here. Whoa, I'm out of form. That's even worse. Kill him. Am I dead though? Yes. They got me. They were able to just about kite me there at the end, unfortunately. The slow on top of the movement speed increases they had were too much. My bad. I got my Infinity Edge here though. Shyvana is way too oppressive. Yeah, absolutely. Shyvana is feast or famine. You're either like strong and you're like strong, or you're very weak. Oh, Pride fixes in a rework. Are they still reworking Shyvana? I don't know. You deprived that Lily of her basic human rights. Oh no. Okay, cool. So, assessing the map right now, we have a maxed out build, so that's really good. We don't really need any farm anymore. The biggest thing to just end the game quickly is Baron, so my next objective here is just going to be getting the Baron done. With this build setup, I can solo the Baron, so go for it. However, I will do a couple camps to get my dragon form before I do this, because that makes a lot of difference. My team just entirely died. This might be interesting. Dragon form is up, however. Let me do this to hit the scout. I can't really start Baron with my entire team dead. That's kind of questionable decision making, so I'm gonna chill. Just one-shot him, perfect. It's -1. With him dead, no wards on Baron, I can just send it, I think. They're not gonna expect me to solo this, so we'll just do it. Make sure you keep all your skills up as much as you can. Even if my damage gets cut in half here with this build setup, it does not matter. Because I do so much damage and I don't lose any HP due to my lifesteal, and we just finish Baron. There you go. Easy life. I should not be doing that. That's toxic. I don't need money. Ooh, I wanted to go for red buff. Yeah, okay. We'll take the red buff. Now here, I actually need to stop auto-attacking this and let my dragon form disappear, because I need to hit my camps to get my dragon form back. We're not using any other skills, we're just gonna Q this. That's half a dragon form.
They should run now.
Selling boots for Phantom Dancer not to play. Not really with Feats Victory. Also, Phantom Dancer wouldn't be the item I built. Brother. I don't have dragon form at the moment, so I'm like kind of careful a little. I just need to land this and just go in. Brother, please. I beg of thee. I'm just getting CC locked at this point. I'm just getting thrown around like a ragdoll, bro. They just keep getting CC on me. Can't go anywhere. Oh no, that's bad. I got hit by the Lilia E, so she could ult me now. It's gonna go for bot lane turret. I got absolutely thrown around in that position. That was kind of cooked. Okay, once I'm out of dragon form, I'm gonna be useless. So I'm gonna have to recall. You are a little rat, I know it. You all know it. Just one-shot you. Goodbye. I knew she was gonna try to face check me. I walk around the wall to avoid the vision line. What is this? Why did you just nuke our wave? Hit the E. I'm trying to keep on distance here so I don't actually get murked. Okay, this is perfect. I need to hit the wave for lifesteal. Can use my Ravenous and lifesteal here to get myself back to a decent playable state. I just finished the Nexus. There you go. Beautiful. That is it for the Bronze and Silver game with Shyvana. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the gold game. Okay, it's time for the gold game here. We are playing this one against a Nautilus, which perfect matchup for me. Any matchup that doesn't invade me early should be pretty ideal, and Nautilus is not one of those champions, so I shall be fine. Lanes-wise here, I have very good gank set up on bot side and also mid side with stun slash thrash hook slash everything. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start top side and clear it down. This is additionally beneficial in Shyvana, of course, because it means you're clearing towards the dragon. And if your timers allow it, you might be able to do dragon straight on spawn very, very quickly. So that is good as well. Since my bot lane ganks are so good, I will start red buff. If my bot lane ganks were like, let's say my support was a Jenna here, I would start Raptors instead. Because then that is a double enchanter support and I don't want to deal with that. But because it is a Thresh with Glacial, he has quite some pressure there. So I do want to look for this bot lane gank early potentially. And that's why we are starting on red buff. This is so that you do not get your Raptors yoinked on your second rotation for no reason, because you would not be able to catch the Raptors respawn if you know, start Raptors and then gank bot lane. You can get it yoinked very easily, so you have to be careful with that. Since we are starting red buff here, or red side, I should say, I'm taking W level 2. If I am on the blue and doing Gromp second, I will take my Q level 2, because that is faster, as you have seen in the first game here, or like the earlier game. E from a distance, I just care about hitting the E on the big one. The rest, I don't really care about for the initial one. It's mostly because your W and pet damage are basically just going to kill the camp anyway, as you can see. Not a problem. Ooh, that was very quick. Okay, level 3, take all my abilities. Whatever my lanes do doesn't really matter as Shyvana. The most important thing for me is that I am going to go ahead and just properly clear my camps, get my own item tempo. This game as well, we are playing AD Shyvana again. The reason we are playing AD Shyvana here is because we have a very high magic damage team. Varus does a good chunky amount of magic damage. Warwick has some good magic damage in there as well. And then Annie has magic damage. Thresh has some magic damage. It's not a good AP Shyvana game because they could just stack like a Force of Nature. That's what I would do if I'm enemy team here. On Nautilus, I just go Force of Nature and, I mean, I'm kind of cooked, right? My damage is going to go through the, like, into the bin. Not good. Make sure that you use your Q as an auto attack reset and also try to land your Q on your E for the additional hits. And here we're just gonna chill, hold my smite for the scuttle. I would smite blue here if I have a gank opportunity, but I currently don't really, so I'm chilling. Gonna wait for this to spawn, and then the bot lane gank is not gonna be happening, so a danger ping here still, in case it's enemy jungler there. But mid lane gank might be doable. I can just hit this, we can just loop behind here. Does she have stacks? She has 0 stacks. Wave is quite a while out, so I can probably go for this. We go for that. Oh my god. I thought it was enough damage, bro. Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna help him push the wave, I think. Ah, they did not listen to the bot type ping situation. That's unfortunate. I'm just helping her shove this. We put some pressure on the Syndra so she doesn't get run down by the Annie doesn't get run down by the Syndra there. I'm okay with this. Kind of sucks, but Syndra unfortunately lived on one, and my ping on bot side did not do anything. Clear this recall, and it's okay. Sometimes your gank fail. That is the way it goes. I am not doing that, brother. We go here. Just buy a ton of long swords, and we're good. She has TP. Well, this is helping Syndra shove the wave in the other okay. Spicy. That is, I guess, -1 flash. If she had flash, why didn't she use it to kill the Syndra earlier? That's actually a good question. All good. For me right now, I'm just gonna go back to my camp clear. It's fine. Like, obviously, my gank failed. Nautilus's gank has been successful on bot lane, sadly. And it is what it is. You know, sometimes it do be like that. For me right now, it's most important that I just keep catching my camp tempo properly. That is like the most important thing out of everything you can do. Just get your camp tempo in there. It's all good. If your gank fails, it's all good. As long as you clear your camps properly, you're good. I should actually be able to dragon straight away in this position. Close one. One turret shot away. I think the Nautilus is going to be very, very slow here because I had a recall advantage timer, so I should be able to just dragon straight on the spawn. And obviously Shyvana has a tremendous amount of dragon damage, so this should go pretty quick. What I'm going to do here is we're going to hold on to our E for a little bit until it gets lower HP. We lower the Q cooldown. We E now. We then auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, Q smite. It could have done it a little earlier, but that's the idea. I don't think it's worth it. You try to get to your Q and your E to be on the target at the same time as you smite, so that you can guarantee a much higher damage smite. Because it procs a lot of damage on the double Q hit with the smite combination. And we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do our wolves to hit level 6. And I might be able to gank a mid lane position afterwards, but we'll see. It's gonna be a Nautilus bot lane angle once again. There he is. I pinged in time this time. Hopefully they listen. I'm gonna finish this for level 6 and I will move. But I need to finish level 6 first. W once now. He's very low HP. This is very free for me. Takes a colossal turret shot there. That was a horrendous hit. Does that cost me my life actually? It might do. No, we're good. I'm just gonna shove the wave, I think. I can't let him freeze this, so I have to walk forward a little and just recall. My topside camps are spawning again, so I just recall here. I unfortunately missed my initial E, which created a bit of a problem for me. That's kind of a missed skill shot on my end. It's my bad, of course. But yeah, I mean, the Milio gets to live, and that's fine. That's just my mistake. Just, you know, don't miss your skill shot. Nothing else to say about that. But my topside camps are spawning again, so I'm going to look for that. Off of my 3 topside camps, I should be able to get my dragon form back, and then I should easily be able to do the void grubs, which will be great. Nautilus doesn't have the best clear speed on the grubs. Hey, this guy just has no respect. Okay, that's fine. I am not going to help him, simply because I do not have dragon form. He kind of just, like, died to that for free, so sucks, I guess. I do not think I can contest now, which is what it is. Okay, he's gonna solo it though, because Gwen is not helping him, so I can actually do this, I think. I should be able to just send it here. Did I just smite him instead of the scuttle? Or instead of the thingy? That sucks. Okay, at least I got this, because this is only possible because Gwen abandoned him. If Gwen did not leave, there is nothing I would have been able to do. Okay, that's fine. If Gwen would have helped him there, I cannot contest that. But because Gwen left, I can take it from him. I missed the first one, apparently, because I think I clicked Smite on Nautilus instead of clicking Smite on the Void Grub, which is my bad. That's okay. We're out of Dragon Form once again. We know that he just did the Void Grubs right away, so we can quickly take only this. I'm not going to go for more. The reason I don't do this is because the enemy mid and the enemy top are going to come out of base at roughly that timer. If I walk too deep into the jungle with no ult, I'm dead. So I cannot do that. So we'll just take his Gromp and leave. Clear this, and then we clear bot side as well. I still got 2 out of 3, so I got the objective feats out of it, which is not too bad. Clear my 3 bot side camps now, and then I could look for maybe a bot lane gank. Obviously, here too, I have an item in base, so that's something I am definitely considering. But I do have a dragon form, and I do have pretty good ganks up with Thresh. So if the enemy bot lane walks up, I will go for it. If not, I will just, you know, recall, get my item. Decent chance that bot scuttle is there too. I'm gonna clear my camps first. All good. We're just chilling, man. We're consistently getting our CS no matter what happens here. Because our CS numbers are looking really good, as you can see. 94 at like 10 minutes. Very good. That is what we want to see. Go over the wall. Hit level 9 off this. I see a play on mid lane. We're going to just quickly smite this out and kill it. And then run mid. Okay. Maybe I didn't have to do that, but I didn't want to risk my Annie dying. I should be able to directly run bot lane in this position. That's fine, I'm fast enough. That's did hit me, sadly. And he hooks. Ooh, he went for the other targets. That kind of sucks. That's actually pretty good engage. That works. Don't die, Thresh. Don't die. Oh, brother. I have to flash for it now because Jinx got that movement speed boost from killing Thresh. Okay, that's okay. Thresh should have, in my opinion there, hooked the Milio instead of the Jinx, because he was an easier range, but that's okay. Navuri. And we run on the base. Right here, I could run for my topside camps. This thing is up. However, I believe this guy's going to go bot side indeed, and I do think the dragon's going to be a play soon. It's looking a little sketchy, brother. It's okay. Nautilus is probably going to go for dragon here. Ah, well, that kind of sucks. I'm assuming... This is an awkward position because my Thresh is top lane right now. And he went back to mid. I just have to stand here. This sucks. Like, my Thresh cannot be top lane in this position. It's actually a really bad place for him to be. Just gotta show patience here. Very nice one shot. That is exactly what I was waiting for. Get this guy. I might have to go for the Nautilus after all. I'm getting body blocked by the bear. finish him off as well. Perfect. I am not going to overchase this position. Because I just want to get the dragon. Like, since I still have my dragon form for now, I'd rather just start hitting dragon. That position was okay because my Annie played very well with me there. Like, waiting in bush, waiting for Syndra to walk up. But it could have been really bad because our support ran top lane at the worst time possible. So you do have to respect the position a bit because of that. If the Thresh was around, it would never have been a problem because we should always win that fight at that point because I am very strong. But we had a numbers disadvantage, so we had to play slow and waited for them to potentially make a mistake, which they did. They disrespected that one bush and Syndra ended up getting one shot, which is very fortunate for us. But could have ended very, very badly for us at the same time. Don't have dragon form right now, so I'm just looking to clear my camps as I have used quite a lot of time earlier. You know, waiting for dragon, so gotta clear the rest of my camps first. I think we're probably losing first turret this game. Because both top and bot lane are hard losing. But we will see. Is she going top turret? She is going top turret. Okay, then I'll fight. The reason I don't jump her there is because she has full stacks. Don't particularly want to take that all in when I have an item in base and she has full stacks ready to go. Doesn't sound like a very good 1v1 for me. Especially since he is also quite strong, since my Warwick inted her quite a bit. So we have to respect the position there still. We can clear the red buff. We can wait for the position to reset and we can go back to top lane with Warwick there. There's a ward here though. It's gonna clear the vision in this position. It's okay. Take my recall. Actually, I'll check top scuttle real quick. I'll danger ping this area too, and I'm just gonna recall. This is your chance, brother. All right, you didn't want it. Unlucky. Could have walked. He simply could have walked up for the Q through ult, but he didn't. And I'm not gonna waste more time there. All good. I get this. I'll get. No, I won't get those. That's trolling. I should go. Zeke. I got a health crystal, fine. I need to sprint the bot lane as fast as I can now. My laners are falling apart. My ADC is hard inting, my top laner is hard inting. It sucks. But it is what it is. We're gonna see if we can fix this bot position a little. Jinx flash. I'm gonna ask. It's down. Land that at least. W for the reset on that. Q this for some cooldown. Nothing happening here. I'm just gonna shove the wave. At this point, I might as well take the wave, honestly. Land that. Good. Don't walk up too quick. Okay, he still has burn damage on him. I'm just gonna hit this turret as hard as I can real quick so I can get this. As you can see, I'm extending my dragon form because of Navori. I can Q often enough to the point where my dragon form doesn't end, which is quite nice. So I can just hit that turret down real quick. Nautilus is top, so I'm going to take his bot side camps. Keep going. No. It's okay. It's also down. My dragon form is currently not up, which sucks. She doesn't have any ult. The question is, how is Jinx going to move here? Probably forward. Okay, this is good. She has flash. It's good. Plant the Q. I have to flash on that, because otherwise I do not reach the rest of it, sadly. Didn't have ult to deal with that, so had to flash at the end. Still was fine, because Annie can get the engage and Jinx was alone. Clear the rest of my top side. Actually, never mind. And he got her ult back soon. There's a ward here. That should be fine. Maybe not. Milio is being a rat, pretty much. That sucks. That missed, okay. Milio made it impossible for me to actually connect. He got the knockbacks, he got the like heals, all of it. It's just kind of annoying, unfortunately. I am now out of dragon form. I am not going to hit my blue or my gromp until my dragon form disappears so I can get more stacks out of it. How did he... He respected me early. Did he see me? Okay. I mean, my problem just is mostly that I just don't have dragon form here. Oh my god. It's close. Oh, okay. You're trolling me. I am so giga dead, bro. Why did I... Okay, my mistake there is just over chasing. Simply, I did not have ult. I did not have my dragon form. It is not a good fight for me, and I took the fight anyway and lost. So that's on me. Gotta go mercs here. Yeah, it's just my bad for trying to even fight it in the first place. It is not worth it whatsoever. Because I don't have dragon form, I'm significantly weaker. I cannot win that position. It just wasn't simply worth it. I also had quite a lot of money to spam too, which did not help. So I took a bad fight. I just took a fight on my weakness, and I cannot take fights on my weakness. I always have to take a fight when I have dragon form exclusively. Unless it's like really free one target like the Jinx earlier on mid lane, but that's the only exception. I just need him to go in. That should be decent because this guy just wasted his knockback early. That's 2 one-shots, it's good. I could fly through his knockback there because there's nowhere for him to go anymore, so that was pretty good timing. I can clear this guy's topside camps as well, perhaps. Let's see. I got that hit off still. Thresh got the flail. Very good, Thresh. I like it. I walked it backwards because she definitely wanted to contest blue. So I walked it back on purpose, trying to bait her in, and she fell for it, so that was good for me. I'm not like running at her because I want her to fall for the Thresh engage, right? Swipe his topside camps real quick, get our dragon form back.
On wings of fury.
Okay, we need to play for this Otacon. And that's definitely something to look for. My team needs the experience desperately right now. So it'll be a big one. I can't be staying here too long. I'm gonna have to like skip my Krugs here because otherwise I will never make this in time. If I go now and they insta-start it, I should still make it. So that's fine. I go a shield bow next. Buy that. Could wait 5 gold for a pickaxe, but I'm not going to because I'm already a little bit late. And I'd rather have a little bit more movement speed towards the position. I need to be like kind of quick because I was already slightly late, so having to wait 5 gold there extra and like losing some speed would not be ideal. Finish this quickly and we just all in this. I'm gonna dragon form this because it clears it like 3 times faster and it's worth it right now. So I'm just sending it quickly. Jinx and Syndra are just still running mid, so that's fine. Hopefully we can just wave clear, but it's not looking too good right now. Do I have to recall for that? Surely you guys have that covered, right? He's backing off. I'm gonna loop around here so I can get a better angle on him. I couldn't get him, sadly. Just a little bit too much for me there, so unfortunately. They're still going for the chase, so I should actually be able to push this bot lane turret out. I don't have 3 grubs, so I don't get a spawn point. That's actually kind of unfortunate. So I missed that earlier smite. I don't actually get the finished turret like straight up clean here. I'm still going to hit this only because it should be fast enough to get the 700 gold off the turret. Because I basically one-shot the Nautilus earlier, right? Get my dragon form back. I see 3 people top, so I can just fight whoever is bot lane right now. Because Gwen and the other guy are not going to kill me. Does Gwen have a chance? I don't think so. Brother. Okay, I was about to say. My boy is 1 HP. Okay, we still see these people top lane. Might have a chance at a bot lane turret, but the wave is going to take a long time, so I should transition mid instead. Kind of had to waste my flash for that, which I'm not too eager about, but what do? Let's get that out of here. Check bot scuttle. Let me just clear my bot side count, get my dragon form back. Quite a spicy recall here in a second. This is not too bad. If she walks up the next wave, I can kill her. Do I catch her here? I do not. There's a TP. She Syndra ulted me. Okay. Let's walk away from the orbs. We have a TP from Gwen, so we're just gonna respect. Oh, my dragon form time that I have to run. Holy, my team is dying across the board everywhere, bro. That is pretty cooked. Oh, I didn't even get that. Okay. I am afraid of walking forward here. I'm gonna have to give dragon. Run. Flashes. Misses it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lose dragon. I'm just gonna go and recall for my Infinity Edge in one go here. I could upgrade into my shield bow right now, but I have the money for an insta Infinity Edge. So I'm doing that instead. Just a lot of damage. And we will see. We are in a particularly tough position at the moment. I will have to group with my teammates. No, they're getting caught. They're not getting caught. Okay.
They should run.
Trying to get a decent position, but it's not really happening. I'm waiting for like something decent. I'm not gonna allow them to push bot lane turret here, of course. Get one hit off for a bit of cooldown there. Hit the E. I have absolutely zero follow-up. That's kind of sucks. Thresh is trolling. Throw one more E. The Thresh is literally trolling. Like, he just inted super, super hard. And the team doesn't back off either. So I am now also going to die. That's incredibly unfortunate. Well, alright then. It's just a problem that Thresh refused to walk backwards, even with every single backping on planet Earth. So I have no way in. There's nothing I can do. All they had to do was just nothing and just walk away, and it was okay. But they did no such thing, so here we are. Don't get hit by that. I don't have dragon form. I cannot fight this by myself. They're gonna get the inhibitor here. No, I needed to get that over the wall, brother. The fact that I don't get that over the wall is so shitty. That's fine. Okay, we got him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bro! My Thresh is giga inting. It's okay. I don't think we can end. The death timers are not long enough for that to be an end, because I have to run all the way across the map for me to make that. Luckily, I can solo Baron, technically, so it's fine. But it's definitely not an end. I was too far away from a decent position to end the game there. Yeah, Baron, good. Inhibitor was going to be taken by Warwick no matter what. There was no contest on that. But ending the game was completely out of the question. It's literally impossible. Because I was way too far out of the map. That was not an end, brother. You can flame your team all you like for that, but that is not the time to end the game. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore my biome. It's all Gucci. It would have been an end if I got the fight win like in their jungle, but I had to walk too far to get that, and it's just not gonna happen. Simply the way it goes. Seeing if I can find the Syndra here. It's just not happening, bro. It's not happening. TP used, though. My ult's down for a TP. It's not too bad. We're trying to play slow enough to the point where we can make something happen, but my team just keeps getting caught, which is kind of cooked. I want to lose my Dragon Form before I hit this further, because I have to get my Dragon Form stacks. Baron recall here. Got to defend double turret. Okay, my team is even more tilted. That's fine. Oh, pretty good hit, actually. That could be good. I just don't have Dragon Form. I have to play this slowly. Okay. Still have to play it slowly. This absolutely blows, but I don't have a choice. Okay. Don't reach there. I hit that so I can get cooldown reduction on this, and I can use the movement speed to close the distance further, hopefully. Another W is soon. What the heck, bro? You have got to be trolling me. I just can't reach him. It was so close. So close. My team engaged it like slightly too early. I couldn't get my Dragon Form back, and it just sucks. Because if I engage that without Dragon Form, I am dead. I need the Dragon Form to win the fight. I barely got it in time there. It was kind of fortunate. See if I can make this still, actually. Ah, that's control water too. That sucks, actually. Let's see how respectful this guy is going to be. Oh, very respectful. That sucks. I was hoping she'd recall in that bush. That would have been ideal. But she did not. Fair play. Just hope they don't die. Well, so far for that. Okay. I mean, I can't sell any. I can't do anything. My build's complete. Pretty much. Let's get another red potion for now. I need to get my Dragon Form back. If I could just hit the minion wave for Dragon Form or something, that's what I kind of have to do. That's a good solo kill, though. That's what we like to see. Not bad. Gonna just auto attack this only. As many auto attacks as possible, just to get my Dragon Form back up faster. Not using my skills or anything like that. Kind of curious to see if Warwick gets chased here. A lot of respect. I one-shot him, that's good. That knockback is incredibly depressing. Let me just hit the minion wave here. As long as I can hit the minion wave for fine, I should win the game off of killing Jinx there. Get my lifesteal from this. Alright, just one-shot Jinx, so that should be GG, I hope. Pretty tricky game for sure. I have no minion wave. I have no Dragon Form as well. I'm gonna hit this as quickly as I can. Just to get lifesteal and more Dragon Form stacks. That's a pretty good CC lock, actually. That works. Very good. And there we go. That should be GG. We got a nice catch on the Jinx there from the flank angle. We one-shot her and we're good. Beautiful. That is it for the gold game for Shyvana here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the platinum game. Okay, it's time for the platinum game here. We'll be playing this one against a Rengar, which is a little bit worrying.
30 seconds.
We do lose this early invade. We should not go for this. Rengar, Trandamir, way too strong early game. Our team, not that strong early game, so I'm not going to do this. Thank you. We are going to start on a red buff and clear down in this position. Place the ward here to see if he goes for like a strange early invade, yes or no. The main goal for Shyvana is just to get your clear done. You want to make sure you get your camps in there. You want to be efficient as you possibly can be. So that is exactly what we'll be focusing on here, as I have been doing, of course. The Rengar has PTA, that's interesting. I would imagine that he is going to start on his top side here and clear for bot lane. Unless he's in the bush right now, he's not perfect. Okay, I'll start red, and my intention is to go for the bot side gank. If that is going to be the case or not, we will see. I'm not too worried about it. The most important thing, again, is just your own camp efficiency. With the downtime you have between camps, you want to look for CS, or you want to look for ganks. And otherwise, just get your camps done, look for dragons, that type of stuff. It's great. I did it in the bush there in case the Rengar did decide to cheese me after all. I'd rather know that information. On this side of the map, you want to do your W second. Other side is Q. Because the Gromp, like the blue into Gromp, is just nicely done with Q. Got them both at the same time. And then that one missed a burn tick, so I have to wait for a hit. If that one got hit by the burn tick, I would have run off earlier. But that missed the burn tick, so I'm gonna chill. Yeah, goals to full clear. He has not been seen on this just yet, so I am assuming he started on... Nope, he started on red buff. Okay, cool. That means Rengar is indeed pathing the top. And that does make sense in his situation, because he is gonna go towards top side. I'm gonna danger ping that specifically. He's gonna be on wolves, I'm gonna be on my wolves. My bot lane has colossal prio, so it's gonna be a tough gank. Mid lane, on the other hand, is getting pushed in, so the mid lane gank might be doable. I'm just gonna, like, wait this out a little bit. I do not think Rengar is gonna level 3 gank. I will ping my Quinn again in a second. Okay, I'll ping now. Notifying my Quinn that she kind of has to be, like, mindful of the situation. She's backing off quite far on top. Just making sure that my team kind of knows where the Rengar is going to be. That's my main goal here. I just want them to be informed. Obviously, I'm not looking to do a whole lot in the early game on Shyvana, so it is ideal if I can inform my team of exact positions of enemy jungler. Just as much as I can. Very nice double kill from bot lane. Okay, I say double kill. I may have jinxed them on that one. They missed. Just wait for the scuttle. I can one-shot this. That Smolder is staying, apparently, so I'm just going to turret dive him then. In that case. W here. Good. Okay, that flash may not have been necessary, because Senna apparently had range on that somehow. But, I mean, you know, he was staying under his turret because he didn't want to lose the wave, so that's good. We just run there quick and we recall now. Like, this is basically downtime, right? Like, we had some downtime there, so we're gonna go for it. Wait, I have a tunneler. We take the tunneler. And this game, we're going for the AP build, as you can see by the fleet that I have. I mean, did I have to go for the AP? The AD build would have been good here in hindsight. I'm gonna be completely honest with you and say that I locked in my champion, figured I'd go an AP build, and, you know, they kind of drafted. Yeah, it's fine. Because we have double AP, we have triple AP if I go AP build, which... it's generally not that ideal, but I can go for like a blood letters with it. Or my Valkos can go for a blood letters or something, and we should have some decent threat still. It's not that AP is bad here per se. It's just maybe slightly less optimal than the AD setup in this scenario. Still gonna go Spear of Chosen first item though. I don't care about like hitting that E on the small ones. I only care about hitting it on the big one here. As you can see, the small ones are gonna basically die to my W and pet damage anyway. Keep clearing. That's warded, I think. I think you just moved toward that. Rengar, however, is clearing towards top side. I'm just going to finish my entire jungle now. I'm not going to instantly rush for the dragon, and the reason I don't do this is because I currently do not have the prio for this. The prio on bot should be taken back here in a second. Because my bot lane is now back and pretty much ready to go again. And then also the Rengar. This gives Rengar time to clear towards his top side camp. So I want to try to avoid you know, going too early towards the dragon. I do want to do it, but I want to wait for my team to get some pressure back. See if they can start pushing. That plant was hit. That could be the top laner, but could also be Rengar. I'm going to E this position, and I'm not showing in the pit. The reason I'm not showing in the pit is because now they have to specifically look at me doing dragon. Got it out further. I don't think I'm seen on the ward. Even if it's like in the pit in this position, I shouldn't be seen, I think. I have prio. The Galio rented topside. Rengar should be topside as well, so I should just be able to dragon here. It does appear that my bot lane died. That's annoying. Can you ult him, please? Thank you. Okay, I am gonna die. There was no point in running at the end there anymore. Our position was a little bit cooked. I do not think that he dies, though, because I don't think he's gonna get enough stacks for a snare in time for the turret. So he's alive. We're good. All in all, not that bad of a trade. I definitely thought we had a slightly better angle for the dragon there, but all my camps are down on both sides. There's nothing Rengar can take. I'm not worried about this. Maybe Vel'Koz even kills him. So we got the dragon because I basically knew he was going to clear towards topside, and I figured we'd have enough clear speed, which we kind of did. Obviously, the Galio ult kind of threw a wrench in the plans. The rotation on that is a bit quick. If it was for any other mid laner that doesn't have an ult like that, it would have been clean. But no worries. The biggest thing for us, though, is go back to our camps. Everything is going to respawn again, so we're gonna nicely do that and keep our pacing good. Smite this. Good. Okay, keep moving. All of my camps are gonna respawn again. We're gonna go for that. We have 30 seconds on the grubs, which I should hopefully be able to play for as well. With my dragon form, it's gonna be pretty quick, especially if Rengar ends up like ganking bot or something. I have enough time here to clear my wolves still as well. My Malzahar isn't recalling, which might make grubs pretty tricky. This hits me level 7, so I'd like to clear this. And then look to see if I can do these. I think I should be able to. Quinn takes a recall here. She's obviously pretty quick. Okay, that's even better. That's actually perfect. Thank you, Rengar. That's 3 grubs for me. He just showed bot lane, so it's giga free now. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna instantly ult over the wall. Hit this, drag it back so they stack. Eat them together, and then we just burst this out completely. It's gonna go quick now. The Rengar did exactly what I was hoping for, and he just instantly showed bot lane for that gank. So I get grubs on spawn, and we're happy. I'm asking for some vision there, because I think Rengar might be there. I'm not going to smite this because I kind of want to check his blue as well. His blue is indeed here. Now the question is he going to be here too? He is indeed here. I am not that weak, and I think I have top prio, do I? No! Okay, it's a 1-for-1. It's okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I slightly messed up there. I slightly, like, missed my range on it. It's kind of forced me to flash. I knew I could win the 1v1 against the Rengar, but, like, obviously the rest of his team showing up is a bit of a problem. The 1v1 wasn't that big of a deal, because I was still in dragon form, so it wasn't that bad. Okay, no problem, though. I ended up killing the Rengar. We traded 1-for-1. It's okay. The camps are just all going to spawn down. We're going to go full clear. No problem. I thought that Quinn would have some priority on that rotation, but she was unable to get that. So I was mistaken. Let's wait for this to spawn, and then we just full clear all the way down. Get our dragon form back, see if we can get a bot lane gang going. It does look like the Galio has the map awareness that's pretty ideal for the enemy team. So he's rotating for things very quickly. Which obviously most Galio players do, but that's something to definitely note when it comes to like invading or anything. Because the Galio is quick with it. So we definitely want to make sure that we're careful with like any kind of invade. Obviously invading a Rengar in the first place is a little questionable, but yeah. Rengar ulti down, I would assume. I think Quinn doesn't die here, but she could die to a Trendemir ult dive. Is he dead? He's not dead, is he? That sucks. Maybe I should have ran top lane there, actually. I mean, all my bot side camps are up. I just want to ideally clear all of this. And I'm pretty sure Rengar's bot side camps have to be up as well. We do not have a Velcros here currently. I know she's gonna try to like bubble or something. Clear the ward instantly. I'll attack reset with the Q. We have dragon in like about 30 seconds, which is my main goal here. Rengar doesn't have ult for this dragon fight, which is something to note. He just went top lane with that. So there's a decent chance. Just need to get Malzahar ulti off and it's... No, he got interrupted off Malzahar ulti. Are you kidding? Walk out of it. I think I don't lose this, but we'll see. Yeah, we're good. We are good. I am very strong in my dragon form there, so I'm not that worried. The Malzahar like instantly ulted that guy, which didn't end up working too well because, well, you saw the problem with that. He just got instantly interrupted. Instantly E backwards to get one more E off before my dragon form disappears. And then get the scuttle. That is okay. My camps are spawning again, so we just reset. Definitely not bad. Like, as long as you pick your fights when you have dragon form, you are going to be fine. As you see in these Rengar fights, it is really not that big of a problem. I am making sure that I take these fights with my dragon form available. And if I do not have it, I am not going for it. My camps are all going to respawn again, so we're going to full clear once again. We have no dragon form. We're not interested in taking any fights. And I am just making sure that I get these objectives every single time on spawn. And Rengar isn't currently able to really fight that because he keeps like not being around exactly on time or like using his ult on top lane as dragon spawns, etc. These are all small things we're taking note of as much as possible. Maybe what I should have done mid is I should have tried to block the Galio from like hitting the E on the Malzahar so he can't get interrupted. That's something I have to take into account next time. Okay, Rengar ulti down. I don't think I care to defend top lane turret, honestly. You see his bot side camps up. I kind of want to take those.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
I think the bot side might be a little too optimistic too quickly. I figured the Nami would place wards. She kind of pathed like she placed some vision there. I'm going to clear my bot side camps and go for this guy's Raptors or maybe the bot lane gank. This is free. This is actually so free. That's not a problem. The guy dies. I didn't get the assist on that guy, but that's okay. Okay, sure. My Senna is a big griefer. That's fine. I'm just going to mute the Senna in a second and ignore her for the rest of the game. It is what it is. Oh, actually, my Senna won't move here. I might lose this, actually. We'll see. Nope. He flashed out. Yeah, I forgot that my Senna was going to Giga Grief there, so I didn't... Yeah, that's my bad. Rengar's 10 HP. Senna is obviously Giga AFK and ignoring everything. Because of like a small little thing there. It's okay. I'm not going to try to help her. It's fine. Players like this just deserve a mute. And we just move on. Okay, good. All no problem. That's my dragon form back soon-ish. Put some pressure on the Galio here. Oh, this is warded? Really? My Malzahar is not moving, so it's going to ignore the position. He's just having a top push going. Nami's recalling there, but I can't really stop that. Let's walk to my topside camps. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, that bot lane fight was very, very good. And then Senna kind of just did whatever that was. Okay, am I not making this? Oh, didn't get my auto attack off? You're trolling me. That is some sad, sad business, bro. I'm not making that. That's actually super sad. Wow. Okay, fair play. Brutal, brutal, brutal. That auto attack was mid-animation and it didn't register. Alright. Well, just keep clearing. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. He got to live barely. Okay, I lost my raptor camp. Can I have enough money? I do think that I'm gonna have some problems here though. No. I can't fight this because I don't have dragon form yet. I have to chill. I need to do at least this camp, which should give me enough. I have a lot of gold, I know this. He's probably gonna try to go to me here. He didn't. There he is. He's gonna ult into this now. E. Smite. Oh, come on, let me get the Q off, bro. Thank you. Nope, she's gonna have a flash, yep. Okay, that's fine, we got dragon. It's okay. That like CC there was just a little too long for me to like actually get through it. I'm gonna have to eat a wall over the wall here, I think. Extra safety. Okay, recall. I do have a lot of money. We lost another turret top, sadly, but we won the dragon fight, so that's good. Okay, let's get this. And then, I mean, these steel caps in this game are really good. Got another one of these for now, though. I will end up going steel caps this game because they have so much physical damage and not any magic damage that the steel... Like, I can go Sorks, right? Or I can go ability haste boots. Like, ability haste boots aren't bad here. Because I did win feats of strength, but I think steel caps are just going to give me so much survivability that I just want it. And the red buff is going to spawn, so we'll lose the Rift Herald here because we cannot contest that one. Senna is obviously on her inting streak. She has no respect or no sense of walking backwards here. Because of, I guess, 3 minions or something. She just wants to not play the game anymore. Which we just have to deal with. Is okay. I'm gonna smite for the slow into an E, avoid the bubble and walk backwards. After this, we should basically be able to do the Rift Herald because the Rengar didn't want to, you know, do it himself. That's fine. For like the most important thing I'm doing here, no matter what my team does, is I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can on my farm. That's the most important thing you can do as Shyvana, is just be consistent on your CS. Didn't have smite there, but it's okay. Finish this and leave. Just get out. We don't have dragon form right now. We do not want to take a fight. It's not happening. This Trendemir is going to be a split push Andy the entire game as well. So we're going to have to respawn to that at some point. We clear our entire top side. Since everything is up here. And then afterwards we'll recall. I'll lose my wolves probably to my Senna, which is fine. Senna is probably not moving towards the Quinn there. She's going to go mid-wave, yes. Okay. And we're going to have to like kind of move quick to bot side.
The dragon nears.
I guess I'm just running here. I got seen by the plant. That kind of sucks. Okay. All good.
I smell fear.
My Gromp spawns soon. I obviously do want to get a recall off for my steel caps. Those will be big. Malzahar does have ulti, so he might be able to fight the Trendemir here still. Ah, she's not going to listen, actually. There's no point in pinging her. She's going to die to Rengar here, basically. If I'm Rengar, I see that Senna, I would go for it. Like, every single time there. I guess we'll just have to all in this. Rengar's going for the top play. We're just going to send this instantly. I'm going to dragon form as well. Putting a ward here. And just send it. Like, Rengar went top, so we send this as fast as possible. Okay, we need to defend though, guys. Like, we cannot be doing this. I still have my Baron recall, so we're going to be quick. This, move, the top. I'm gonna flash on that because I just need to get in range as quickly as possible. Okay, good. We lost mid lane turret too, but we got Otacon there for Rengar's top lane ult. Obviously, Senna didn't have to die, but yeah, as you have seen so far, this guy has given up on this game. Off of like, I don't know what, like 3 minions, I guess. Our entire jungle is going to be up here, so we're gonna look for that now. And then by the time we get our dragon form back, we'll have our smite back for this dragon, and hopefully we can secure the soul. I've been working on that diligently all game. Kinda need to wait for these. I have 30 seconds on these. Maybe if Senna wants to fight with us this time, we could do something. She is gonna be quite detrimental in the fight, so I hope she does. As long as we do this on spawn, we're good. She's gonna go for my camps. Like, you saw her path forward, right? I'm just gonna take my blue real quick first before the dragon spawns. I have some time. I really just hope that she wants to help. Out of the pit. Now she is recalling. That's very unlucky. I don't have smite for 10 seconds. I hope that's not going to matter. She actually committed to the recall, which loses us a lot of pressure. She goes back to top. So she is indeed trying to grief. Okay. We got the dragon though, which is good. We'll then take our bot side camps. And we just look to hit level 16 and we look to finish our Riftmaker pretty much now. Riftmaker is not going to be too far. It's 1800 gold, so that's 2 camps. Which is a huge damage increase. And then with the Malzahar going bot, I'll also go bot. He has ult, so this should be a decent kill angle. I do have an item in base, but I think this guy is here and the other guy is also not in the area. So this should be a decent angle for this guy. Interrupt him real quick. I missed my E sadly, but he should still be dead. Okay, perfect. Take my recall. I'm gonna have to use this Rift Herald soon, but I can't cast it now because there's just people in the area. I also have quite a lot of money. So we're gonna do this and boots upgrades. Extra added survivability here is really good. Then I'm gonna plop this Rift Herald down on bot lane wave, I think. It's the only herald I can really cast. It's not the most optimal one that I would have liked to use. I would have ideally really liked to just use it bot lane earlier, but I don't think that was possible. I think I would have gotten collapsed if I did that. Need to make sure I keep clearing my camps. Level 16 is good. Loop around this way, not to walk close to that bush, because that could instantly kill me if Rengar jumps out of it. And we're just going to play it slow. A ton of wards, okay. I can clear all of them real quick, that's not a problem. Red buff spawns in a second here. Senna is dead on bot lane, yep. Okay. We'll do this into top scuttle. I believe Rengar's topside cats could be up here as well. Okay, my team did top scuttle. Check his topside cams real quick to see what's up. This is up good. Baron is in availability in about 40 seconds. Oh, that's down. Interesting. Rengar, no, sorry. Trendemir and Smolder are bot. Blocked. Please get your ult off. Perfect. Okay, he flashes. That kind of blows. It's a lot of damage on the Rengar again. I'm just throwing poke out there. Oh, that's awkward. Good kill on bot. Nicely played, Quinn. Oh, I didn't have a dragon for me anymore. If that was dragon for me, he dies there, by the way. Just gonna hit turret. Auto attack Q. Get the auto attacks in here. Great. We leave now. I am out of dragon form. I do not want to press further forward. We're just gonna back ping them more. Hopefully they leave. That's good. A lot of pressure there on mid. Several E's that I got off there. We did a lot of damage to them. We're going to quickly finish our bot side camps. Get our form back. Looking at my teammates' items. I'm not sure if Velcros is going to go Bloodletters or not. That's expected. Go back to mid. Got my dragon form back now, so we're going in. I have to flash for that. I don't want to risk anything. It's fine. Land an E there. That dude should be dead, I would imagine. I should make this. Goodbye. What? Oh, she got a heal off or something? I must have been a heal. She'd ended up not dying. The enemy jungler is dead, so we're gonna insta Baron. This allows me to stack my dragon form back off this as well. Should be good. I'm assuming Senna defends bot wave. Maybe not. Ah, never mind. She goes top wave, of course. That's a little unlucky. This guy is just purposely inting for some reason. Still. Unlucky. I'll get the Baron. We lose one tier 2 bot lane turret because Senna didn't defend it, but it's okay. She wants my Krugs instead. All good. It is basically a 4v5 at this point. In these moments, don't tilt too hard. Just stay chill. Try to get whatever farm you can. It's the only way you get to play the game.
Suffer my fury.
Let's take a nice mid wave. Don't walk up too far. My position on the map is currently not that good for my teammates. So you want to chill. There's the Rengar. Obviously has the bot side covered. This guy's going to die soon. Oh, he walked close to the bush as well. He's dead. As a hefty disrespect walk forward there. Okay, let me just recall in this position. We just have to chill. I'm gonna go double large world here into the death cap. And then the Elder Dragon's gonna spawn in 30 seconds, which is a scary one. If she could one-shot him, that would be huge, but he is gonna get Galio ulted if that's an engage. Galio actually is top lane. This could work. I need some vision here, bro. That's what we want. Perfect. Goodbye, Rengar. Absolutely perfect. That works. That should be perfect. This is the free dragon. We just have to send it quick. The Rengar is dead, so they can't do anything about this. I'm gonna ask for the ward there if he has it. He probably does. He doesn't want to use it. Okay. One more E. There's Elder Dragon. Should be good. My dragon form is out now, but a chase on this with Elder Dragon should be giga free. Okay. Senna does have a split push there because they were very busy with us in other places. I'm gonna quickly take as many topside camps as possible here to get my dragon form back before I move. Which I might have to move a little early, actually. Dragon form back soon. 5. Chase now. Goodbye. And that should be GG, I hope. We have Elder Dragon. This should be a push. And we got our team through it, even with the griefing Senna. We got there. Last items here would have been a death cap into, I think, the Bloodletter's Curse in this specific situation, because we're pretty heavy AP and I don't see any of my teammates building it, so I would have done it. But yeah, that's it for Shyvana. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button, and I'll see you guys in the Emerald game. Okay, Shyvana into a Diana here, playing an Emerald right now. And I'll show you how to win this matchup. This matchup is pretty good for me because Diana is not going to go early aggressive. So that's all I really need as Shyvana. As long as I can avoid some early aggression, I'm pretty happy with that. Lanes-wise here, I have a pretty good bot lane support to gank for. The setup on that should be pretty doable. It also is double range. Karma's range poke probably means that the wave gets pushed towards our turret, most likely, if the Karma plays it well. So that should be decent bot lane gank opportunities. Start with E here for the red buff start to go clear towards the bot position. This is best single target. If I'm starting, like if this was double enchanter support, I would have gone Raptor start here, because then you could just start Raptors in this position and clear for yourself. But we'll see how the lanes pan out. My most important thing as Shyvana, as always, is just going to be farming efficiently. His champion scales very well, so farming efficiently is very important. I'm gonna go AD Shyvana this build, this game as well. This guy was initially like hovering Kaisa and stuff, so that would have been even more AP damage. But yeah. Since we are on this side, we're gonna take W level 2. If we are on the other side, I generally take Q level 2 because I like the Q into the Gromp straight away. Dude, I just got stopped, like blocked behind that. I lost like 2 hits there, so the big one didn't actually end up dying in that position. I got stuck behind the small Krug, bro. Unlucky. This is exactly, bot lane is getting pushed towards our side, that's what I thought. It's usually just like a range advantage bot situation with like Karma poke and stuff. So the bot lane gank should be doable after a full clear, of course. As Shyvana, like, you can go for an early gank, but I really don't recommend it. Like, if you can just full clear and go for the gank after, that is generally better. We are paying attention to Karma's movement, though. We're looking at, like, Karma and Vayne moving to see if they're gonna go ward. They haven't done this movement pattern yet, so there should be no wards at the moment. But that is very important to note. Okay, Karma is moving now, so she's gonna place the ward. Interesting. Not sure what happened top, but okay. I think the ward's probably in try here. It's either try or pixel, one of these two. I cannot 100% know which one it is for sure. But we will see. I should have used my E on the next camp. They are still pushing bot, so I mean, I could still get that gank off. I don't know where Diana started. I am assuming Diana's clearing towards bot lane as well, but we'll see. Just gonna do this on spawn and one-shot it and then go bot afterwards. There's a ward here. We just have to go. Oh, that's a Diana. Guess I'm gonna have to go with the Diana here. And then go Karma. Can I walk up to you? No, the timed out! No. The Braum stun timed out. I was gonna queue for a stun there and then run. No, it's okay. This. Damn. Close one. Oh, it actually timed out at the end there. That's so unfortunate. If I got the Q for the double auto attack into the Braum stun there, we're good. I needed to go Diana first and then Karma after, and Vayne eventually was able to pick that up. Diana was just in the bush for the counter gank straight away, which is respectable. Help step proc, I'm stuck. True. Let's just full clear my camps again, it's okay. That's definitely not too bad for me. I mean, obviously we lost the feats of strength, warfare thingy, whatever. But I get 2 early kills on Shyvana, I'm pretty happy with that usually. I don't mind. Like, whatever the outcome is, my champion scales very well. So I'm not too worried about, like, taking trades. Even into, like, a Vayne, I don't particularly care. This AD Shyvana build's pretty damn strong. Let's clear my bot side camps here, and then we may be able to look for the dragon. It is confirmed, though, that the Diana is also clearing towards bot side. That's something to take note of. We have a control ward and try. The Aphelios has not recalled yet, which is currently a bit of a problem. Neither has the Vayne, though. She is going to go ahead and go for the ward here, so I'm just going to walk up to it quickly, hopefully, before she gets there. He's going to have to go for this Vayne. Oh, he missed. Damn. If he landed that, that's just Vayne dead, but because he missed, it's not Vayne dead, sadly. It's too much missing of things. No, they're dead, bro. There's nothing I can do about this. That's just... Yeah, Braum just missed the skill shots. It is what it is. If he lands, Vayne dies. They lose that fight instantly, but he missed. And that's okay. He also didn't, like, reach for an auto attack. He had flash up, actually. I wonder if he could have just flash auto attacked Vayne for the proc. I wonder if that would have worked. It is what it is. I have to give Dragon here. I can't contest. Obviously, the guy is doing it, so... I will try to defend your control ward, okay? Let's go. Disengage this. Hopefully the Malzahar shows. Do we get... Does he have flash? He doesn't have Malzahar flash. Okay, we recall. We recall. Nah, we can't. I'm just wasting time at this point. Dude, my Jax is getting destroyed by an Aurelia. I didn't expect this. Interesting. I thought Aurelia just wins that or loses that matchup, honestly, but maybe not. Alright, we just keep clearing our camps. It's okay. Bit of a cooked early game scenario is what it is. I have to just full clear everything again, pretty much. Void grubs are definitely something I could consider. We'll see. I have to clear my 3 topside camps first, no matter what. And after that, if the void grubs are fine, I'll go for it. If not, that's okay. I do have Malzahar ult mid available, so I need to go for like a mid lane gank pretty soon here. I could kind of just run into that with an... Wow. Wow, okay. It's going from bad to worse. That's okay. Diana's down here. Her entire topside should be up, by the way, so... There's that as a potential option. No, that's too early! What are you doing? Okay, well... Brother... Why? Please, 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 please. We don't win. We don't... Oh, come off it, bro. What? Why? Alright, well... That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Please don't look for the turret dive. Please look for the void grubs. You got the kill, but I beg. I'm gonna get killed by Aurelia here. Please don't do it to me, Aurelia. Nope, 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 nope. I just want to do this. There's no way Aurelia's gonna be going for this. That she shouldn't. She missed. Okay, this is dead Aurelia. This is really good. That's a stun. There. Oh, no. No. We needed that kill, Brom. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's fine. Huh. Oh, that's a shutdown going to the support. That sucks. That's okay. Happens, happens, happens. He definitely did it with like the last auto attack there, I think. He definitely shouldn't have gone for that auto attack. That kill, basically, it's so much better if it goes to either me or Jax, because the shutdown money on this stage in the game with how the game is going, it's super good. It's super bad, sorry, to go to the support. Like, the support, like, taking that money is pretty detrimental sometimes. It's like a more even game state, it matters less. But yeah, especially for top. Like, if Jax gets that kill, he gets a lot of money to potentially be able to survive his top lane better. You know, that type of stuff. He missed. I can't reach, bro. Okay, come on. Surely this is a mistake by the enemy team, right? Okay, can I get an E? Alright, well, I'm dead to Vayne, most likely. Okay, she doesn't chase. We're good. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Manageable enough. It's definitely hoping for a little bit of a better outcome, but it's okay. We get the Ravenous Hydra here. We built all the components of this, or as much as we can purchase. And then we full clear again. Okay, I mean, we are doing fine. A little bit of a cooked situation, but it's manageable enough. Especially if we can kill the Vayne for the shutdown, and hopefully it doesn't go to the support. Like me or Aphelios, usually. Would be great. Karma rotation sucks for him, sure. I don't have Dragon form right now, so I cannot go top lane. I can defend one wave, I guess, here. If she goes for the turret or something. I'm obviously not going to give this, so... Just clear the entire thing. Get the plant and run towards my camps again. Dragon's gonna be up, but I don't think I have the luxury to fight that. Malzar ult's currently on cooldown.
The dragon nears.
Dan is going into my bot side camps first, it looks like. Okay. She could be doing either of my... Okay, no, she's doing dragon. Okay, we can do this, actually.
Enemies of Demacia will fall.
Come on, Braum, you're missing everything, brother. It's too many things you're throwing into the void, bro. It's not it. My damage there is really good. He landed something, so we're happy. Okay, it wasn't bad. Like, he landed the thing at the end, and they kind of clumped together. I got a very nice EQ, and I basically just one-shot them. I think I crit the Vayne on that one, and then nearly deleted her off the face of the earth instantly, which was pretty fortunate at 15% crit. Okay. All good. Wait, Braum took the shutdown? Oh. I didn't even notice that, bro. That just feels so bad. Like, what? Oh, but I genuinely thought I had that kill. Like, I actually did. Like, the fact that Braum lost it, that is crazy. Damn, okay. That's cooked. Both of his kills have both been enormous shutdowns. That is pretty rough. That is actually very rough. That's not just pretty rough. I have to recall. I have my flicker blades here. I don't like that, actually. I should be more sensible and just recall here. I can afford my flicker blades, so I have to recall. I'll go straight back to top lane after that. I'll do Krugs first to get my dragon form back, and then I'll go kill the Aurelia. Oof, close. It's not gonna work. I kind of wish I ran bot lane now. Just give me like 2 seconds here, brother Jax. Just a little bit of time. Wait for her to turret dive. Misses the stun, though. Okay, I one-shot her. It's fine. That's a big dive on bot. I'm just gonna push the entire top lane turret down if I can. I'm just gonna try for this entire turret if possible. If we can get it, that'd be insane. I think we can actually. Maybe actually not. Mid lane just died, so we might lose mid lane. We're losing mid lane turret first, I think. Damn, it's close. We'll try to hammer it down as fast as possible, though. Please, please, please. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Alright, first turret at least, so we still have a chance at Feats victory. I just need one more there. Definitely going steel caps here. Okay, good. I can give up the Rift Herald and be fine. Okay, that's definitely something I will consider then. I don't think I want to contest this Rift Herald. I really don't think I want to. Get my dragon form back. Hit level 11. I'm gonna hit this plant real quick. But I don't think I have an interest in trying to contest this. I'd rather just clear my 3 bot side camps and maybe go for like a double kill on bot lane or something. Because just the top prio is going to be too cooked. And I don't have to care about this, because if I get the next dragon, I'll win the Feats victory anyway. So we'll just try for next dragon, I think. They shoot all in the Vayne here, because that Karma is topside. They should really kill this Vayne. Dude, my Braum just doesn't want to play the game. Just go in, please. Like, actually, please. Okay, she's dead. Perfect. I think we're going to lose a lot, though. Alright, that Rift Herald placement is actually really bad. This could work. I don't know if I have my dragon form long enough, however. I hope so. I hope so. I hope I can make it here with the dragon form active. Please, 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 please make it. Please make it. Please make it. Yes! I made it! She dashed straight into that. They're dead now. Okay, she even missed the turret. She goes tier 2 here. Okay, not that bad. Pretty smart. Gonna start auto-attacking these things. I'm actually smiting that so it doesn't bounce into the turret on accident. That works, that works, that works. Okay, nice. I made it with my dragon form just barely.
They should run.
I'm gonna hit this because I have no other targets to hit dragon form off of fast, so I'm gonna get my dragon form stacks. I know he doesn't like that, but I want my dragon form stacks right now. If I had camps up, I would hit those instead, but right now those hits on mid allows me to get dragon form here. Like reasonably on time, otherwise I wouldn't. So I'm just doing it. I do not care. It's a colossal power diff. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, we can get the vein here, though.
I go.
Very good. That is what we like to see. Braum landed that. So because he landed that, the fight's insanely free. I don't have smite, though. We need vision here. Please. Thank you. I don't have smite. This is going to be a bit cooked. We got the dragon. Okay, that's fortunate, honestly. I have to recall now. My top laner died. And that's lucky more than anything, to be honest. Because I didn't have smite in that position. That was a bit scary. Let's get the pickaxe. Is this guy dead? My Aphelios is dead. Okay, never mind. Ah, she's still dead. Okay. This will be a tough one. I don't have the best laners, and Braum took several shutdowns, but I mean, I am strong. But yeah, those shutdowns to the Braum were a bit sad, because if that would have gone to like Jax and Aphelios, I think they would have had a better time. That is, the last time I checked, that is my red buff, brother. I'm not chasing him there, by the way, because I don't have dragon form, and I can't be asked chasing that without dragon form. Just gonna clear whatever we can. Like right here, I'm not taking mid wave. Like that would be troll, but like earlier for the dragon form, I definitely do. Yeah, but this guy's just inting, so we're gonna go for that. What are you gonna do? Like, what do you think is gonna happen, bro? You're just dead. He really tried fighting me. I'm so confused. I don't know why he tried that. I just keep clearing my camps for now. How much is my shield bow? 2100? Okay. I don't want to engage this, I'm gonna be real. My dragon form's out, so... Oh, nice FF, okay. I mean, at this point, like... I just want to hit mid-wave again. Ooh, that works. I mean, as long as Braum actually hits her, that works. Otherwise, it won't. Though that Braum just didn't hit the vein, man. We couldn't get the stun. That's so sad. What? Like, he was even CC'd for business days and Braum still didn't reach. That sucks. If he lands any hit on Vayne there, Vayne dies. If I have Dragon Form there, the entire enemy team dies. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of was forced into that fight without Dragon Form. It's definitely not great. Definitely want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Brother, like, they are low HP, I believe. I don't think they can be healthy here. Yeah, okay, well, I would just give it, it's fine. I do have Dragon Form, so if they are going to go for some kind of prolonged fight, I could still, like, win the fight, but... they're obviously, like, they're pretty low. That guy is just, like, not running there fast enough. And that's okay. We just give Aldecon. The fight's very winnable, however. Like, this fight on the backhand should be incredibly winnable. I'm gonna try to make it here. Ult over the wall. Can I reach the vein, please? No! My team is also so far back as well. I was like a range off of just killing Vayne. It's still worth the death, though. It is still worth the death. It's okay. Right there, if my team doesn't walk all the way back here and keeps walking forward, I think we're good. I actually genuinely think I do not die there. Because then the Aurelia, I believe it was the Aurelia here that chased me that got a lot of hits off. I don't think she should have been allowed to get those hits off. But, you know, it's not too bad. We got there. We take it. I still basically won that fight for the team there because of my damage done at the end. So they cleaned up. I'm happy with that. I'm also not really worth the shutdown, so I don't really mind dying. Anything like that is completely fine. It's going to clear my entire bot side camps here and we'll play for the dragon. I'm going to get my dragon form back off my bot side camps, and then obviously my shield bow will be back as well by the time dragon's up. I can't go here because I don't have dragon form. I'm going to have to hit my camps first. They're just dead across the board. I can't fight anything because I have no dragon form. Okay, that's -1 dragon for us, unfortunately. My team didn't want to back off fast enough. They got too greedy, basically. That's good. This could actually still be a dragon for us then. I don't get the move there. Oh my god. I thought it was actually going to be a little bit better than it was, but I just couldn't get in there fast or like properly. Okay, it's okay. That death is relatively inconsequential. Because I don't like lose a Baron. The dragon was pretty much already gone. If we can get like a nice play at the end there and still clean it up, that could have been something. But my Jax doesn't have the damage and my Aphelios ran away. So yeah, we couldn't clean it. If we could have one-shot that a little harder, that would have been beautiful. Although, not a problem. I will actually just upgrade my boots here. I just need an Infinity S to finish my build. 2,000 gold. And I just want to hit my camps for my dragon form again. So do red buff into Krugs, get my dragon form back. Do not use your E here, you just want to auto attack it. You just need to auto attack as much as possible so you can get your dragon form up. There we go. We should play for the Aurelia here 100%. One-shot him. Perfect. What did my team just lose to? Oh, they just died in the other position. That's unfortunate. Okay. I one-shot the Aurelia, but my team apparently just died there as well. Nah, Karma doesn't walk up. She's not that stupid. I mean, there are 2 dead on their side. Only our supports dead. The only problem here is that I just don't have dragon form right now. I'm gonna try to hit minion wave just to get more dragon form stacks up quicker. Next minion wave as well. Because I have nothing else to hit right now and I need to get my dragon form back fast. So just hit as many minions as possible. Again, not using any skills other than Q. Okay, we can go. This is free. I just needed to get my dragon form back and I got it back. I'm instantly ulting here as well, so I can just get more damage on this. And then they should be able to tank this and I just be able to spam this down. Enemy's jungler is bot, so... Fun. No, that's bad. Oh, actually? Might not be that bad. Okay. No, it wasn't that bad. That was actually pretty good at the end there. The enemy team kind of messed up a little bit. Got my Infinity Edge here. Beautiful. It looked a little bad, but then the enemy team didn't like clump together very well, and Yasuo clicked his ult a little too late, so he didn't apply his ult to me anymore, which was insanely good. And then Aphelios got a quadra kill. Yeah, at this stage in the game, I think the enemy team loses. I think I carried my team long enough to the point where my Aphelios is now strong enough to have enough money. Same goes for Jax, to have enough items to be able to play the game. So that is not too bad. Aphelios got to the stage in the game. He had the items and he's good now. We got there, we got there. Making sure to get my dragon form back here while clearing my stuff, right? I'm not gonna be able to take more than an inhibitor here. So there's no point in me running there. They're gonna get that turret and it's gonna be fine. Oh. Make sure they CC this. Save my Aphelios if I can. Wait, she's not dead yet? No, I thought she was dead, bro. Oh, that's so bad. I actually genuinely thought that guy was dead. So I started focusing Karma. I should have finished the Aurelia. I really thought she was dead. Oh, that's my bad. That is completely my bad. I don't think it's terrible, though, because I have no chance to push. But that should not have gone that way. That Aurelia should have died, like, faster. I should have just done an extra, like, Q on her. And then I should have turned, which should have saved the life of at least my Braum. And if I save the life of my Braum there, I think we just win the game. Because then killing the Vayne afterwards should be pretty easy. The Jax is dead here. Honestly, good flash. Okay, I have red potion now. I just need to get my dragon form back once again. The dragon's gonna be theirs off that the back end of that play. But that'll be fine. I don't really care about losing the third dragon here. Just give. I don't have dragon form to contest this fight. It's not gonna be worth it. Gonna hit the small ones here. Do this and then do Krugs. We just have to 5v5 probably. As long as we 5v5 probably, I do not think we can lose. I think we just simply play top. That guy's dead. This guy's dead. Flash. Good flash, honestly. Not turning around there. Not the move there, brother. Really not the move. My Braum is too afraid to walk forward. That sucks. Right there, I need my Braum to just ult. If he just ults Vayne there, they will lose the game instantly. I just needed him to ult. I'm out of dragon form. This is not the time to fight. I really hope they don't take this fight. I'm gonna go collect mid wave.
I smell fear.
Get the lead at you, Rat. You did not see that one coming, did you, bro? He's like, oh, that guy doesn't have dragon form, surely. And then he got one shot. Just getting my dragon form back and getting healing here on the camp. I do not think he saw that one coming. Bro, place a control ward. It does. It's okay, man. It's okay. Oh. Walk out of that first. You just have to hit turret here. I'm gonna just... That guy's instantly stunned. He should be dead here right away. Okay, just back off, I guess. I am now out of dragon form, which is bad. I don't think this is the answer, bro. I can't fight anymore. Like, I have no more dragon form. My fight's over. Okay, flash down. That's fine. Sure. But just recall on Baron, bro. We just have to recall on Baron. I will recall too, actually. I was like, I might have... Maybe don't... Whoa. Whoa! Dude, that was very close. What? Okay. I don't have to wait for HP, actually. I have enough lifesteal. We just burn Baron here and it's free. Just need to get my dragon form back again and get a bit of healing. Because I'm not max HP at the moment. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Gonna run him down. Good day, Aurelia. Braum, please take the smart path. Please take the smart path. You have this. Oh, he missed. I'm gonna have to do this for a slow. He actually missed. That's really, really bad. No, he missed such an important skill shot, though. He had flash, too, and he didn't use it. And my team's gonna lose the fight now. I think we may have actually just lost the game off that. The engage would have worked, but he just missed. Damn, bro. I think that's Baron gone. It might even be GG. He even had flash as well. Why didn't he use it? I don't understand. Okay, that could work. Aphelios damage. Nope, never mind. Windwall OP. Okay, they can't end the game, but we definitely lost Baron off that. Okay, I need to, like... I need to not do that again, I think. Like, that was complete faith on the Braum. That entire chase was basically Braum flanking. And I think what happened... Not 100% sure, but I think what happened is... He initially walked here, and then he walked around. So he had a late cutoff, and then he also didn't use his flash to reach the Aurelia. If he uses his flash to reach the Aurelia there and guarantees that hit, the Aurelia dies and its team cannot back him up. Because he didn't do this, the Aurelia barely got enough distance and our team was too far behind us, which was unfortunate. That's okay. And Dragon in 18 seconds. I don't particularly want to give Soul. If I can avoid that, that'd be great. Okay. Just burn it, I think, honestly. Ah, she got it. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Unless my team has the target focus of that. Okay, it worked, it worked. We're good. They lost the game. We just forced that down. They did get it, but they lose the fight because of that. They got too desperate. The Diana basically just solo went for me only, trying to just get the dragon instead of just ulting directly into my team. And because she made that decision, I was able to just kill her. Even though she got the dragon, it doesn't matter. She just dies to me instantly. And she did not get a good ulti off, so that just instantly GG'd the rest of the fight. Because if Diana dives in and ults my team with a Yasuo ult follow-up, we lose that fight instantly. But because she just tunneled on Dragon giga hard, which I was kind of hoping she would do, by just focusing Dragon down that way, we got it and we win. Very spicy game of League of Legends, that was. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay. We're playing in like Diamond Elo here against Volibear. We are going to go AP Shyvana this game because my entire team drafted a full AD comp. So obviously we're not going to go AD Shyvana in those situations. I do have a slight preference or a preference to the AD build these days. I think it's a bit better. Slightly better. Very marginally better, but it's still better. But if you have to go AP, you have to go AP, so that's fine. The gameplay loop doesn't really differ anything, so it's fine. This guy doesn't proxy on Singe, it's surprising. Kind of expected him to maybe like be in the area here, but he wasn't. There he is. Start with E on red buff. We have double melee support, so we're going to start red, not raptors. On this side of the map, at least. On the side of the map, I just start blue buff anyway if I want to clear for bot. So we just chill. Just nicely, calmly clear this. Get your W level 2 on this side. And the full clear is what we do. We just focus the big one while it has the proc on it. And then here at the end, you can basically just kill them both at the same time. And your W will finish it off. Generally, have to do like one auto attack on a small one there and get it. Here, the only thing you have to hit is the big one. The rest doesn't matter. Because the rest will die to W and your pet damage. But the big one needs the E connection for it to just die. You can see like the small ones that haven't got hit do still die at the same time here. And if not, then, you know, 4 HP lost auto attack there as you walk away is fine. Take E level 3 or Q level 3. Get all your skills. Then auto attack Q reset. Very important to auto attack then Q. Gets you a quick succession of 3 auto attacks basically. Because your Q hits 2 hits at the same time. Gromp next for the better respawn. They haven't warded yet on bot lane. So that is something. They may have placed wards early fight though, but I'm still gonna go for the camp clear. Not gonna use my E at the low HP Grump here. Gonna hit the W and drag it slowly. E this next. Auto attack Q. Still kind of observing bot a little bit. The ward's placed there. They don't have any other wards bot lane then. I'm assuming Volibear clears towards bot here as well. I'm making sure to move here to get my fleet to proc a bit more frequently. Oh no, I'm a little bit slower. I'm gonna use W early here. It's too late. I can't help them anymore. I should have kited it down this way. I should have figured that volley would go for that gank. Wait, they're trolling. Wait, I didn't think it was gonna be... It was closer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was completely cursed for them, honestly. I can probably make this happen. Gonna get the knockback. Oh my god, it was so close. That shield was so clutch. I'm gonna push this into the turret here for them. I can't actually push it into the turret, can I? I have to hit this, because if this freezes, it's really bad for my bot lane. It's gonna cost me maybe a little bit, but I just have no choice. Misses that, that's fine. Get it into the turret. I have to force that into the turret there. No, I missed. Whoopsie daisy. My bad. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That's absolutely 100% my fault. I missed my E. If I don't miss my E there, he doesn't take that extra turret shot, and it's fine. I completely griefed my guy there. I will apologize straight away. He's probably going to go have my raptors in this position. I think I lost him, but that's okay. That's just 100% my own fault. That was very stupid. I cannot miss the E in that position. I missed it point blank, which is absolutely cringe.
I smell fear.
I think he's probably on my raptors. I'm just going to have to full clip the dragon now. I can smite this here. Make sure to hit the small one down so they both die at the same time. Missed one there. That's fine. Max E still. I'm just going to clear all of my camps down to the dragon. I'm assuming this is gone. It's not. Okay, we take that. Thank you, Volibear. That means I'll probably danger ping this area here. So he's like somewhere around here, I think. He's not going to dive, or he's not going to go for the Trendemir. They're just both proxying top, it seems.
On wings of fury.
It's pretty chill. At least I got my camp still. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. I'm happy my Thresh at least died to the Recall and not to the Vayne. There he is. I am level 6 after Gromp, I think. I might as well finish it. I can't. They're dead. Yeah, okay. I'm almost 6. Like 6 after this, pretty much. There are 6. I think if I'm fast enough, I can do this. I think I have to go for the dragon. Whatever happens, bolt is fine. This is not my concern. I'm out of dragon form. I'm 10% HP, basically. Like, I'm just gonna burst this dragon as fast as I can. Okay, good. If my team wins that fight, that's fine. If they lose that fight, that's also fine. If I had more dragon form, I could maybe go for something, but I just didn't. I couldn't. I'm gonna loop this way. Make sure that I get a decent loop angle on this Veigar here. I couldn't get it. Okay, sure. If that's what you want, brother, that's fine with me. I can't do this. I'm a bit afraid. Veigar no flash at least. I should hit this plant over my camps here. He took my camps. That's kind of a rat move, but there's nothing I can do about it. Brother! Pay attention! Ay. That sucks. I mean, this should be significant prio for us, so it should be fine. Wait for the Trendemir. Got that one. Focus this guy, please. I'm just gonna run away. I'm dead. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. We got two. It's okay. I was hoping that to be a little bit better, but we have no form of CC from neither Zed nor Trendemir. So literally... Wait, he didn't die? Huh. I think the Triumph proc or something may have saved him. Does he have Triumph? He does probably have Triumph. Yeah, right there. We just didn't have any form of CC. Trendemir or Zed doesn't have CC. I don't have my Dragon form. Pretty bad fight. But we still got the Void Grubs. We still got 2 out of 3. So we still got the Feats marker at least. So that's not too bad. Obviously, I lose my red buff to Volibear here, but that's okay. I got my Spear of Shojin now, which is a really big diff in strength. So I'm happy with this. I'm not... It's okay. It's not that bad of a situation. Could have been worse. I definitely think I lose my red buff here, though. It's almost no doubt in my mind that that's gone. He made the proper play to, like, react to the top position and get it. Which is okay. Oh, he's doing something very stupid right now. That is actually ideal, I think. W max second, and we just go. They're low. I could dive this. I'm gonna dive this. I know his camps are up, but this is a dive angle for sure. Very good. Very, very good. Gonna go straight for... Okay, I mean, he gets a hit turret while I do that, and I can just contest this camp pretty much. Let's clean up bot scuttle, and I'll just run for topside camp straight away. I could look to recall, but I think just running top is the way to go here. Based on the volley not ooh, hold up. Should I have gone here? Oh, this looks really bad, doesn't it? I don't have my dragon form yet. This is completely horrendous. Like,
Enemy double kill. They should run now.
they have to play around my dragon form. Like, they cannot force the fight like that, and I don't have dragon form. That's not good. Walk around him. Flash for the slow. I missed that one, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Singed is gonna maybe be here. We'll see. Go for my topside camps. Place it into position it walks into, and we're just gonna finish my topside camps quickly. The dragon's gonna be soon, but that should be fine. Get one more E off here, but no dragon form. Very nice play bot. I like it. I'm gonna do this, finish it off, and then we'll go for the reset angle. Leandry's, I can almost afford it. Sadly, I can't buy the entire thing. That would have been insane, but it's okay. I'm the only AP, so I'm gonna go Sorks. I think I can win feats because we're gonna get first turret most likely, so the feat should be ours. I kind of need my Aphelios to recall. 1, 2, 3 top. 1 bot. I can probably dragon start. Still. I think it's fine to start dragon in this position. I don't think they can do anything about it. Look, based on their numbers and positioning on the map, it should be fine here. Get my dragon form off this as well. Very good. That's Feats victory. Go mid.
The dragon nears.
Very nice. Good engage. Holy Thresh God. Let's go, brother. You are a giga gamer, man. Good job. You're right. We are going for that. You are very correct, brother. This guy knows what's up. Check his bot side cams. We go for the Vayne. I'm gonna quickly clear this and then we move. Level 11 is good. Stop him! What the heck, Zed? You're trolling, brother. That took him 30 business days, bro. That's unlucky. Alright, it's fine. Happens, I guess. Oh, I need like 60 gold, bro. Can I get like a little bit of CS? Alright. That's a little bit cooked. It's enough. It's enough. Okay. The 60 gold actually means quite a bit there. Like, I can afford my Leanders and my boots with that recall instead of having to wait like 40 gold for it. Or 50. Which is definitely better. Play for the Rift Herald next, I think. Got about 39 seconds for that. I'm gonna just directly... Whoa. I'm gonna have to help this guy first. Yo, Thresh with the engages, man. Oh, this is maybe not looking too good, actually. Please die. Please, please, please. Thank you. One more E. Landed it. Very nice, team. But the Thresh is a gold, bro. Yo, Thresh, man. I'm just gonna say he's a gold straight up. Boost his ego a little bit. This guy is absolutely gaming. For us right now, we're not gonna press for turrets, right? We're gonna go Herald. He is making the clean plays, bro. Absolutely clean. Bro, just don't take my Rift Herald, thank you. I know he wants to use it for split push, but giving it to a guaranteed like side lane situation is not quite it. It's better for me to like adaptively use it, essentially. I'm gonna clear my 2 topside camps real quick and then I'll out of base do my bot side camps. Just remove that topside situation off the map. Okay. Get this recall off. Get another haunting, guys. And we run bot. We're gonna run to this Vigar as fast as possible. It is a glaze-worthy performance. Yeah, you're right. This guy is absolutely giga gaming.
They should run now.
Wait, he's actually really low HP. I'm gonna stall for my Aphelios to get here. That's good enough for me. That works. He's dead. Perfect. Go for this guy. That is also good. I think he's in this bush. I'm just gonna hit the bush. Oh, he walked out of it. That's fine. Let's go for the backside of Vayne then. Okay, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna hit the wave. I'm instantly using it mid lane here as well. I can go for like tier 2 side lane turrets, but like off of the back end of that play, we are going for this mid lane inhibitor turret. I'm not gonna hit the inhibitor here. Gonna go for tier 2 bot lane turret real quick. Make sure to go through the wave there as well. Okay, this turret should be dead off the next push. Okay, wait, my bot lane kind of died though. It should be a decent engage, right? I kind of missed. Vayne should die though. Barrier is OP. Okay, Vayne doesn't die. Okay, I wasted my flash completely. That sucks. Throw an E back so he takes some bit of damage at least. I'm scared, bro. I'm so scared. Okay, Volibear is running in a bad direction. We take that. He actually helped me. The best thing I can do now is just Dragon, and I'm not gonna deal with this because I died to a single cost of a single skill right now from Vigar. We just hit Dragon and we just burst Dragon out, get my Dragon form back, and then we go from there. Just hit the Dragon down quick. We're not overextending the rest of that position. That would have been too much for me. I have 1 minute to clear my entire jungle right now, pretty much. So that's what we're going to do. Vigar just TP'd the top lane for some reason. We take that. I just need to fully swipe my camps right now when I can. Like, this is my opportunity to do so. Like, there's nothing on the map at the moment. I might as well get this. Okay, I need to run top lane. One more E should do it. I missed. Never mind. I mean, he should still die because the Thresh gets the cutoff. Just a little bit too late. That's okay. That is okay. He had Ghost and everything. He used Ghost and Flash, I think, there. I need to recall, though. We have Otacon spawning in 14 seconds. Oh, okay, that's kind of cooked. Do this, boots, and run. I think I can avoid this. Just, like, stall. Ooh, good recall cancel, actually. He gets top lane too. I'm surprised he didn't go Otacon there. I actually really am very surprised that they did an Otacon there. We take those, though.
I go.
I mean, as long as he keeps Vayne mid, I guess it's fine. We're gonna turn this. Ult in. Should good engage. I just was hitting Otacon there for my Dragon form, basically. Okay, I'm gonna just go Otacon and not chase. Very nice. Don't walk into the wall. I'll give the kill to Zed. I'm happy to give the kill there. I could have, like, committed to that and gotten the kill, but, like, it's completely fine. No, don't. Okay, all good. I have a full clear here, so I'm gonna just do that. Got the Otacon too. I have 3 dragons as well. We're doing good. Keep going. Clear my 3 topside camps here, and then we'll recall. Next thing on the map will be the Dragon Soul in 2 minutes. That's the next thing I'm looking at. Next item will be a Death Cap. So we'll get large rolls here. I'll buy 1 control ward. Because I have some space, so I can just go 1 here. I'll do 1 control ward for like Drake or Baron or something. That's really bad. That is actually giga cooked. Okay, that's a good kill. Singe is top though. Level 16. He's dead. I just need them to not walk up when I'm not there. Their death here doesn't matter that much. We just need to play for the dragon in 50 seconds and it's okay. No, that's not true. You walked forward into this position instead of standing under your turret. So now we're just spouting nonsense, brother. Check this real quick. I know it's up, so I can just quickly yoink it. hope they help me. I need to kill that guy first. I have to flash out. That could be only be bad, basically. That works. That really works. Okay, that's not bad. I think the smart thing for me to do now is instead of push, because I still have 2 people to defend, I'm just going to go take Dragon Soul. Because this allows me to get my Dragon form back as well. It's able to use my range correctly. I need to have like enough fight awareness there though, because if I didn't hit the Vayne with that E, that Vayne could have destroyed my teammate big time because she had range advantage over him. Obviously, a full dragon here, as you can see, I get my entire dragon form back, so that's pretty good. And I get Drake Soul. Definitely worth doing. I can use a smite on this, honestly, that's fine. And now we just run back to my team as fast as we can. And the enemy team FFs. Good, beautiful. My Thresh was an absolute giga chat, so that helped. But yeah, last items here is a death cap. And then I could do like a Zonias with it. I could do a Bloodlust with it. I had some options, right? I had some options for sure. But that is it for the Diamond game. I will see you guys in the D1 Masters game. Okay, it's time for the D1/Masters game here. I'll be playing this one against a Vi, which is a pretty free matchup for me. Nothing to worry about. Vi is just one of those champions that doesn't invade early, and that's, again, as I've said many times before, something ideal for Shyvana, right? If you're facing against early aggressive junglers like Nidalee, for example, things are a lot worse for you. You're gonna have to like figure some stuff out at that point. Lanes-wise here, I have double ranged enchanter supporties situation, so I'm gonna start Raptors on this one. Because I don't particularly want to clear for a bot lane. I think a mid lane gank could be very good off of the TF stun card. This might be an angle, and the Raptor start is just nice and clean, basically. So we'll start with W. We'll start on Raptors here, and we're going to go for our selfish clear. After the basically full swipe of our camps, we could do Dragon when close to spawn as well, as usually the goal is. But yeah, early game doesn't change. We're still going to go clear. We're still going to go get our own item tempo, get our own gold income, all of that stuff. Wait, are they really swapping lanes? Interesting. I feel like Sylas doesn't beat Nocturne in a 1v1 either, so... Plus Nocturne has Ignite, so I feel like that could be a bit spicy there. Maybe it's just a range matchup that the other guy didn't want. Okay, fair enough. Take my E here, we go Krugs. Just hit big Krug the entire time. You can also smite this if you want, like right there, you could just smite. It's completely fine. Doesn't really change anything. Big Krug does quite a decent amount of damage. So it's completely fine doing that if you'd like. Do be sure that you're not playing against a champ that invades you early. If I was doing that, I would definitely hold my smite for red buff. But in this case, I can easily do this. Really don't know if this switch is any good for Sylas. I'm gonna be completely for real. I'm just a little like interested by that. Okay, just hit this, drag it, hit level 3, get your last ability. It's gonna be like in this transition path right now. There's Vi, indeed. Same tempo as me, basically. Vi is also clearing for bot lane here. Auto attack reset off the Q, never forget. Good. And then try not to use your E when the camp's low HP. You want to have like max value out of it. Auto attack into Q. Auto attack into Q again. And then here at the fadeaway, don't use your E. You want to like let it die to burn damage basically. And then you E the next camp as you transition like this. And you're good. Otherwise you waste a lot of time. It's not good. Hold your smite here for the Scuttle Crab. This is definitely going to be something Vi is interested in trying to fight. Just want to do this on spawn, because I'm going to be faster than her and I can just go double Scuttle. I don't want to smite this. If I can hold my smite for the top Scuttle, that's way more ideal. Do not leave the turret area, please, bot lane. Like, they cannot turret dive you here. I think that's pretty much impossible. So as long as I just don't leave the area, I get double Scuttle. I'm gonna transition back into my Raptors, and I'm absolutely chilling. This is definitely a lot worse for Vi right now. Do make sure to always back ping your teammates and still danger ping this area too. Based on the timers now, I feel like I have to danger ping my top laner, actually. Because now the Vi would have reset. The Vi is going to come out of base here, and it just has to be like a danger ping for my top laner. He should just be able to get his recall off here, and it should be fine. I don't know if I make this. He ended up dying, sadly. I tried to be as specific as I could be there, but that is out of my control. He did not show enough respect and didn't walk far enough back to his turret while he had the chance. So he ends up dying for that, sadly. Remove. All good. Happens. Since Vi wasn't like showing bot or anything, that was just like an obvious one. She was going to be top lane for that gank. And yeah, all you can do in those moments is ping. If they do not listen to you, if they do not respect, then the rest is out of your control. And that is okay. Just the way it's gotta be. I'm gonna clear my camps here. This is gonna be, this is obviously up, and then my Gromp is gonna spawn. I'm gonna take both of those. And then we can maybe look for the dragon, potentially. Could be kind of nice. Maybe a bot lane gank, even. I could easily smite here, because I'll have another smite for dragon when I need it. So I can throw my smite here and have that. See the wards. There is a ward here. I'm gonna run straight through here. They're obviously gonna respect. Shove this. And then I just want a dragon. I'm gonna lure it out of the pit here too. We should have massive priority for the dragon here. There's no way they get to contest this. And then after this, 30 seconds on my raptors again. That's a good darkness too. This makes it even worse for Vi. I mean, she never gets to steal this, basically. Very nice. I'm gonna be very specific and say Vi's bot lane. I want to get the scuttle in like 8 seconds here, so I'm gonna play for this. Obviously, at the same time, keeping my eye out on bot lane if necessary. I am level 6. Vi cannot be level 6 here. It's literally not possible for her to be 6 right now, because I took the double scuttle angle. And I have a lot of clear tempo on her. So I don't think she will be level 6 in this position. I don't think I'm going to get the bot lane gank done. I'm just going to go for my topside camps here. There is a small chance he just directly... Oh. I'm going to move top if necessary. Not necessary, that's cool. Make sure that I am just keeping my team on their toes, keep them aware of the situation. The Vi is most likely going to go for her blue buff in this instance, so that is what I am assuming. Try to keep the team posted as much as you can. Jungle track, and even if you're wrong, just do your best, you know? I obviously have a lot of experience, so I'm probably right most of the time. And you might start off being wrong more, and that's completely cool. Don't worry about it. The like danger pings and the like be aware team, they could be here type of pings are very, very good. My goal is definitely to play for these void grubs. Looking at prio in my lanes right now, the top lane is looking very interesting to throw. Trying to match here. Don't know where he's going. That's the darkness. Hopefully he just knows I'm coming. I do not see anything. Wait! Oh my god. Okay. That turret actually ramped up a lot, and I did not respect that. That's my bad. The darkness was really, really, really annoying, because I just couldn't see the fight anymore. It's definitely a bit too cooked there, but it's okay. Now the problem here is... I would love to go for these void grubs, but I cannot do it. I do not have my dragon form at the moment. My Nocturne is also running to bot lane with no teleport. My TF is gonna have to recall here. My Lux is low HP as well. I have no way of playing for this void grub situation right now. If the Vi just goes for it, she has it. So I'm gonna have to respect that. And I'm just gonna do my bot side camps instead. She will most likely go grubs here. And it is what it is. If Nocturne still ran top there, I still have a chance of going for it, but I currently just don't. I'm assuming she has this. I'm pretty sure. Her bot side camp should be up though, so I might be able to just, you know, walk over there. There it is, yep.
I will end
That's just an uncontestable angle for me based on like the movement pattern from Nocturne. She's gonna go for the Nocturne kill. Nocturne may live, may die. He doesn't have flash, he runs ignite. So he most likely dies, but I'm pretty sure all of Vi's bot side camps are up, so I'm gonna take everything from her here. That's gonna have to be it. Everything here is up. I know this for a fact, because otherwise she cannot do void grubs in that moment there. If her bot side camps are like not down, or are down, I would be very surprised of her being able to take the grubs there.
the enemies of Demacia will fall.
Take everything. I don't know if I get to do this. I'll wait a little bit. Just a little bit longer.
Run now.
We're gonna go in now. Flash and ghost down is okay. Bro, do not want to fight this. What are you talking about? Now I'm probably just both dead or what? One shot him in return real quick. He messed up a little bit there. That's good for me. No, some skog. I'm just gonna recall. I can't do anything here anymore. This TF should have this, no problem. I like the fact that Kai'Sa didn't risk it. I still got the assist. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, run to my topside camps. No, we're not running to my topside camps. I think we can do it on spawn. That's not the call, I think, but I'm gonna have to move now. What are we doing, bros? Okay, I survived a very long time there, but brothers. Please? Please listen to me, bros. Okay, they should be able to clean a double kill here. That's really, really good. Nicely cleaned up, Nocturne. It would have been significantly better to go for Dragon there, because that was an insta-start we could have gotten. And this is a fight that was a very, very, very risky fight to go for. But it's okay. I think I could still sprint this out of base and should be fine. Okay. We're getting a little too deep into the flaming territory. This is a mute angle for me. I'm pretty sure I just speedrun this, honestly. I'm gonna Dragon actually as well, Dragon form. Because I'm gonna clear my camps afterwards anyway, and this speeds it up significantly. So I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna pick this up. Smite, perfect. Gonna run at Kokma directly now. Okay, there's a Milio here. I am not gonna run through the Milio because I don't know where the Vi is, and I'm not gonna risk that. My entire jungle is gonna be up here as well, so it's better for me to just get this done. We still got pretty far in the last fight. It wasn't that bad. It was just a bit of a out there position instead of just going for the objective, you know? All good though. We clear our entire jungle here. We're happy with that. We're gonna keep our tempo high. Getting towards our next item here is gonna give us a huge spike. The Flicker Blades is massive, 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 massive spike. So that is definitely what we are focusing on currently. Dude, that Nocturne is going for what? Like a double wave proxy, or what is this? Holy moly. He's also taxing mid-wave. Oh, that's not gonna end very well, is it? Oh no. That TF is gonna flame him. Luckily, I have it muted. Kek W, dude. TF is just gonna recall. This guy's just dead. That's a proxy right there. Holy. I think I just kill Silas here. Question mark. Ah, do I? Might be a bit risky, actually. I'm here for it, bro. Let's go. That's kind of a close one. I kind of messed up a little bit and missed my E there. I like it though, TF. I like it. Decent play, decent angle. I like it. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna recall. Lux is dead. Oh, good clean flash into a snare. Not bad, not bad. She is not dead. I'll retract my statement immediately. Well played, brother. Let's pick this up and just run straight to my blue buff. Brother, pay attention to your minimap! What? Oh no. I'm gonna... What? And the fact that he just went bot instead of just killing Vi caught me super off guard. Holy moly. Very spy. I mean, he got the double kill. Fair play, but that, I would just, you know... I figured he'd go for that guy. I know Vi's entire bot side camps are up now, so I'm gonna quickly yoink all of them. Which is going to be quite beautiful for me. While we have the opportunity, we're just going to take everything we can from this Vi. I can loop the backside on this guy in a second. I'm going to smite this as well, just to be a little bit faster. He insta-flashed. Okay. Wait, how did I get turret aggro there again? I must have had something. I don't know what happened. Oh, my Q is that much range, actually? That could be. It could be that my Q actually had that much range that it just hit him while I Q'd the turret. Fair play. Like, wait my dragon form to time out before I hit it. So I don't extend my dragon form on accident and I can just get my next dragon to stack up again. I'm assuming they're gonna have this, but that's okay. Oh, actually, maybe not. I'm gonna hit my camps until I get my dragon form back and obviously the life steal at the same time. No, 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 no. Okay, you landed it. Beautiful, that's fine. I think I just killed this Orin, right? I'll just take the wave, actually. This is just a straight up free Void Grub situation, or a Rift Herald, I think. Maybe I just run top here, actually. I just need my Lux to walk with me here. Nocturnal's gonna be up in 4 seconds, so that's all we need to know. Wait until Nocturnal's back. And then just ult into this bush. Please click your ultimate, brother Nocturne, though. Like, please. Okay, good. I think we are good. I'm just gonna Q flash. Flash Q, sorry, I don't care. I'm not gonna waste more time on it. We're just gonna get it done. I'll take the kill, it's okay. I waited on purpose there for the Nocturne ultimate. We saw it in the corner there, right? Cooldown on it. We saw everything. Wait for his ultimate before I go in. Hope he ults. If he doesn't ult, that would be unfortunate. Hit the eye, please. We have a very limited time to the dragon here. Pick this up. Zeke's in one purchase is absolutely wonderful. And we just sprint run. Vi was here. I saw like a glimpse of Vi right there. We speed run to the dragon. And we should be able to get that. Very nice catch on the Vi too. Keeping it clean. We're 70 CS-ish up on the Vi right now. Because we were able to take a lot of her farm. And we have good objective control as well. Not bad whatsoever. This thing is going to give me my dragon form back. As you can see, I can basically just spam my Q off cooldown and I'll get it back. Very, very fast at that. Good. No way. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, well, she just tried to turn on me. I was gonna Q the turret and then E. But she tried to turn and it failed, so it's fine. Good E-poke. Could still Rift Herald actually. Ornn is there. I'm gonna Rift Herald. Vi is dead. Ornn is there. We have decent chances here. Nocturne has ulti as well. Just gonna hit this. Okay, we're gonna go through... I'm actually gonna hit the turret here. I was thinking about going past it, but that's pretty risky. Because that is like a smite away from a kill. I don't have ult. I'm going to be in their base at that point. Just run. Good job. Alright, that's all we need. Just make sure to backping my teammates in that position. Not so, like, I can't really build mercs against that. I'm just gonna go build the steel caps here. And then we clear our camps again. We have 41 seconds on Otacon. Gonna ping my team to assist me on that. Maybe they're like flamed out and I'll go unmute all the pings again. I think I'm okay with that in this position. I think at this point the typing should hopefully be a little less. That's okay. He died there, sadly. 3 people bot. I just want to do Otacon as quickly as possible. Not the most optimal thing in the world, but... Just burst her out here. She's already dead. Goodbye, Vi. Let's go do this. I waited patiently there for the Vi to go back to the TF because, I mean, if you're Vi there, you see TF alone, you go for it, right? And she clearly didn't see me, otherwise she wouldn't have walked forward, so I was fine there. Just burst it out as hard as can. Just basically keep your W up, spam your EQ, and like use your E once and then spam your Q off cooldown pretty much, and you get it very, very, very fast. Good. That's a lot of XP to the team. I'll finish this off here, and then I will go recall. I'm not going to run to my wolves, because I can just recall and get like a component of my shield bow here. Or like I can just get a pickaxe here, right? So I'm going to take this, and then out of base, I'll run to my bullset camps. I'll get my dragon form back again. And then we can maybe play for the dragon spawn in about like 2 minutes or so. Nocturne's going to be caught here, most likely. This is just a little too greedy. Like, if he looks at his map position from his team a little bit better, he knows that right there is not a moment he can play aggressive because he doesn't have any kind of backup from his teammates. So he has to respect and he has to wait for his teammates to be back on the map before he can make a play like that. I need to do my Grom before I move because I need to hit my dragon form here. And now I move. Should be fine. I'm gonna go for the raptor camp here. No, I messed up, I messed up, I messed up. Please don't kill me for that. Oh. What I did wrong there is I pushed the Kokma out of TF stun card possibility. And because I did that, I just kind of cooked myself because I can't get a stun card the TF cannot reach. And I misplayed. So that's completely on me. What I have to do there is I have to wait for TF to stun card him first and then go in. So that's on me. Because you cannot, like, you have to remember that Shyvana ult pushes targets. So I need to make sure that I don't push them away from my teammates. Because that is really stupid. Okay, that's on me. It's completely my fault. Like, that was a very silly angle. Try to avoid what I just did. Like, always, if your team has, like, stun card engages or, like, Nautilus Hook or anything of that nature, try your best to let them hit first and then go in. Or maybe push your ult, or, like, use your ult to push them towards you or something instead of anything else. Because what I just did there was very, very, very silly. Not good. TF is going to be a bit slow, but he does have teleport at least, so that's good. Don't get the walk out of that. She's not going to engage me, though. Ooh, if Lux got hit by that, the enemy team would have lost the fight. I'm just going to have to stall here. What's happening now is we have to stall because the TF is just pushing top with no mana. If he had mana, he could TP, but he doesn't have mana at all, so he can't even teleport here. Try my best to prevent him from recalling if I can. I'm gonna just prevent him from recalling as best as I can here. Not quite it. I don't really know why my TF was so favored for, like, pushing that top lane situation over just fighting Dragon, because I think if he's just there, we can win the Drake fight, but that's a choice he made. That's a choice we have to live with. That's okay. Wait, we got Dragon?
Without remorse.
Huh. Well, okay, Lux, you are an absolute giga chat, my bro. Like, you are literally a gold. I didn't even realize you got that, man. we got top inhib and never mind, I'll retract everything I just said. Because the Lux last hit it and the TF got the top inhibitor at the same time. So that's like absolutely insane. Moving after this Vi as fast as I can. I mean, you're already dead, Vi. Like, it's actually just goodbye for you. I might also be dead, though. Oh, that Kokma damage is disgusting. Holy moly. He gets the fear. TF doesn't do anything, though. Must have had all his cooldowns there. I one-shot the Vi, but the backup there was a bit quick. And the Kokma deleted me off the face of the earth, sadly. Ooh, that's an engage, right? Yeah, that's an engage. Wonderful. You can Baron. Brother? It might be a bit late if Kai'Sa is refusing to help, so that might not work now. Okay. Sure. The Kokma is doing a lot of damage to me. I need to be on top of him, or I need to like not be close to him at all, you know? The on-hit damage is melting me. TF is going back to bot lane. I need to just farm enough camps now to get my dragon form back. I need to get my dragon form first. I'm gonna hit this. Just gonna wait this out, hit it more. Kai'Sa is going to get caught here. I have my dragon form back just in time. It should be okay. I don't know if I make this. This is very, very far. It's a big reach. You're trolling me, man! Dude, they didn't die? Man, my Kai'Sa got caught there. At the end, like, the Zonias came in from the one guy, the Silas, and then the other guy I couldn't kill. Unless my Lux is some kind of gold and steals this somehow. I mean, TF is gonna get a push here, I suppose. Man, it's just that we keep getting caught in these positions at the moment, and it's really, really not good. Okay, they cannot Baron, actually. That's not bad. That's actually, they can actually not Baron, so they lost another inhibitor for that entire play without getting Baron. Don't die, please, please, Lux. Oh, wait. No, she is dead. Whoa. No, she's still dead. They still can't Baron, though, right? I don't think they should be able to Baron. Vi is like dead, basically.
On wings of fury.
Oh, they're not doing it. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah. Okay, I mean, TF made another commitment choice to just 100% commit to bot lane and got the inhibitor off of it, which is fine. The fight was really, really close. I mean, keep dying to Kokma, but yeah, we were not as a team there. Like, it happened again where we basically just got caught off in the side a little bit. It's creating some problems for us for sure. Please let me buy my shield bow. I just want them to back off so I can buy my shield bow. I'm gonna buy one control ward here as well for Baron later. We also have like Elder Dragon soon. I have my dragon form ready. We basically have everything ready to go. Cork, Prio, please. If Kokma dies, I think they lose the game. I don't think anyone else has, like, they have no damage. Kok's the only big damage on their team. Yeah, we just have to send that. That's correct. I'm just gonna dragon for it as well, I think, honestly. $38 for Elder. My brother in Christ, that Kokma does so much damage. I am so much... Dude, I am out of everything. That's... Alright, it is what it is. We had a position, and they just kind of gave up the position instantly. Just shut it, bro. I need to mute again. This TF is absolutely on drugs. I need to mute my TF, the TF at least. I can't walk into this. I cannot get that. There's no way. Yeah, that's Elder Dragon. We have to stall now. Yeah, what happened to that fight? My team just like kind of overcommitted. We got the Baron, and then we just fought. There was no reason to fight. There was literally no reason to fight that at all. All we had to do was just take the Baron and run out the top side, recall, do Elder Dragon. That's it. That's all we had to do. But we did not do this, so we are looking a little bit in trouble at the moment. Pretty scary. Yeah, we're like back-to-back losing fights right now because the TF keeps choosing to just hard commit to an inhibitor instead of like ulting or teleporting to the fight. And it's never a 5v5 with our team at the moment, which is currently creating some serious problems for us. Oh, he's gonna all in him? Okay, that could work actually. They kill him without getting eldered. I think we just hard shove bot lane. Waves only. They're gonna have to back off, right? They have no choice, yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Couldn't get that one. Tried to get a catch, but I think my team stopped moving there at the end. They didn't want to like move forward further. Or maybe they weren't fast enough. They couldn't be fast enough. I don't know. It's all okay though. Gonna use one more dragon hit on that. And then get my dragon form back off my raptors and my Krugs. Please don't get caught though, Lux. She got caught. Okay. I need to hit this because I have to get my dragon form back. As best I can, at least. Elder out. Elder 10 seconds. Their Elder is out in 10 seconds. It's fine. We can just chill. They can't do anything here. I have no engage in this position. Okay. Sketchy situation, this. But it's okay. There's no more Elder now. Get the sideway in position. I'm just showing side here because it creates pressure. They're not going to walk forward as easily if I do this. So we're just showing side for that reason only. Just to keep the position decent. Couldn't get that, damn. I was hoping to snipe that real quick. Just an instant one shot on the Kokma here. I'm going to go over the wall. That's a good kill. We have it. We have it. We have it. But my team died to the Silas. Apparently. I see. I had the entire position covered there, but apparently my team got wiped by Silas at the same time. Is he gonna get the recall off, though? I don't think he can 1v1 me. There's no risk of like dragon or anything, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna flip it. It's fine. Kokma's now back alive. Suppose I have to check this guy's red buff as well. I'll have Infinity Edge for the next fight too, which is good. quickly take the red. Like, removing red from the equation there is actually quite massive. Like, Kokma without red buff is definitely, like, much better to deal with, you know? Having Infinity as next fight is going to help so much as well. Like, I'm just gonna one-shot people with this. We'll get this, we'll get the red potion. We are going to be very strong. And then we're gonna have to basically just farm out my dragon form now and we fight the Baron.
The dragon nears.
They're gonna get caught by Violent if they don't walk backwards here.
They have faced nothing.
Okay, that's fine. My dragon form is up soon. Silas is... Whoa! Oh, he has Zonias, okay. We'll do Baron into Elder Dragon here. They lost this fight. That was a good TF engage. If he didn't have Zonias, that would have been a really bad TF engage, but he got Zonias, so it's fine. Just got both, and that should be GG pretty much. Next fight. My Infinity has damage increase is massive. We're getting somewhere. Did he really just not kite us out of the pit? Oh, he did. Okay, never mind. I was about to say. Oh my god, bro. Lux walked up to give him her ultimate, bro. The one way you can lose that Baron there, or the Dragon there, or the Elder, whatever the heck. I was not ready for that fully. That's like the one way that could have gone bad, you know? It almost happened. It's not AP Kokma, okay.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Be patient with your dragon form. Don't use it too early. That would be really bad. We should have life steal off the minion wave here. I need my ranged champions to hit this thing. It's a kill. He's dead no matter what happens. Finish the turrets and just hit turrets only and they can't win. Alright, beautiful. Very spicy game there to end it off with. But that is the Unranked to Masters for Shyvana. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe or check if you're subscribed. And yeah, if you made it this far, comment something saying get the bread with Shyvana, you know. And you are a Giga Chat, of course. Yeah, I think that's everything. Check out the playlist below. If you have any other champions you're interested in, you can find them there. If I've done them, there will also be many more in the future. So, cool. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.